Yo. Yo.
And here we are, Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. We are loaded up, ready to go. I'm going to delete that. Right. I'm just going to start a creative world here just to give a prerequisite to what we can do in this pack and what's to be expected. Okay, so this is a random world. Don't mind the lag. Why am I not in creative? There we go. Right, this is a random world. I'm not going to be playing this world, so don't worry, I'm not cheating. I'm not going to do some stuff. But in this pack, you might see me do some cuts, just like that. And then we can also have nice commands called /spawn, put back at spawn. Right, okay, we can land here, set home. I just put a full stop because you have to put a name in. There we go. So if we go /spawn, with spawn /home, /home, point stop, and we're back there. Those are a few little things that make this journey a little bit nicer. We are playing with John Smith's Legacy texture pack. So yeah, you'll see a lot of this cool stuff and these cool looking trees. And it is the modded version for this version. So we should be looking pretty cool. Okay, so I do have a custom server for this. I did ask in the last video for seed suggestions. Wasn't very successful. Went on to Facebook and I got a ton of results. So somebody suggested Hawk Tour Girl. And so I typed in the seed for this is spit on that thang. So if you want the seed for this to play along, spit on that thang, THANG. Is the seed for this. I've not seen it yet. I don't know what it looks like. Hopefully it'll be loaded up soon. Okay, and there's the server loaded. Cool. Let's jump right in and see what seed we've got. So this is day one. First looking at the seed. Oh, baby. Oh. There's a village. Yay. Let's just let things load a little bit here. We got some sheep. Okay, so I do believe if we look in here, we got shears. We have wooden shears. Okay, good. I'm gonna want a sleeping bag right off the bat here. Obviously, we're gonna need quite a bit of wood, so we can get tinkers, and then we're gonna go raid that village. Yeah, because hopefully they've got some sort of tinkers, smeltery stuff set up there we can steal. They might have some seeds to help us along with agrocraft. Okay, let's just get this. So this is expert. Oh, this is an expert mode. Oh no, I just cheated. Oh, okay. Let's move away from the witches. Okay, I think I remember the command. Feed the beast _ mode expert. Set expert. I think it's doing something. There we go. It lagged, and then we got expert mode. So theoretically, I would have got half the amount of these because we only get 2 planks per. So I'm going to chuck those away. I want some shears. I'm not sure how much durabilities these will have, but we can get the sheep's wool. Sorry. I need 8 altogether, so let's look for some more white ones over here. Right. Okay. 8 pieces. Well, we got 9 pieces really. Keep running into that witch spawner. Yeah, that's like I don't know what mod that's from, but there's witch spawners there, so I have to be careful of that. Chasing us down. Right, okay. I've got some planks left over, so let's just make ourselves a crafting table into a crafting station. Oh, I'm loving this texture pack. It's so cool. Okay, then if you type in here, sleeping bag. All right. This won't set our spawn. Oh, I need to shift click it. There we go. This won't set our spawn, but it will enable us to sleep the night away. So I'm going to... I really want to go in there, but I'm going to get some wood first. Once I've collected a bit of wood, we'll come back. We'll make some more tinker stuff, and I'll be right with you guys. Okay, I'm going to bring you back for this. We've got a little bit of wood now. I keep seeing that popping up over there, and I want to go visit it, but we've got stuff to do first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think is what we need. Right, so half of that's going to become sticks. And you only get 2 sticks per. And then there we got the plank patterns. Okay, so we need the log. We need the plank. And 1, 2, 3, 4 should get us a chest. Boom, pattern chest. That's what we need. And oh, we got that already, haven't we? Okay. Oh, so let's just pop these down. Let's pop you in there. I'm pretty sure those things keep their inventory. I'm not sure which order these go in. There's a specific order, so I'm just going to put the chest in the middle, and that'll do that. Okay, so let's get some more of this going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Half of that sticks. Half of that pattern. Right. So if we go to the patterns, put this in here. I'm going to want a hatchet, and now I'm not used to this texture pack, so oh, axe head. Okay, that's fine. Stick. I'm not sure we need it, but I'm going to use it at some point anyway, so I'm going to get the tool binding. If we go in here. Okay, wooden head. Now, if we're smart, we'll look in this. Oh, that's a tool station. Right, okay. Make it quick. Done. I think we got just enough wood to do this. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Perfect amount. Tool station. That's the thing we need. If we look at the hatchet. Oh, yeah, it's just the tool rod and the thingamajig. We don't need the binding just yet, but that will become useful in the end. And I've got them more wood. Wood acquired. Okay. Let's turn this into sticks, so we're not wasting anything, because 1 stick will do 1 wooden tool rod. Okay, cool. Put you in there. Let's get you in here. Oh, wrong one. Okay, let's get this in here. Ah, we got a wooden hatchet. So this will make collecting wood a lot easier. I'm going to pick all this stuff up now. Apart from the crafting table. Does that keep its stuff? Yes, I thought it did. Okay, let's get in this first. Okay, let's just turn all that. I need 2 sticks anyway. And we need to get ourselves some cobbles. So I'm going to make a wooden pickaxe. And we've got all this stuff in our inventory, junking us up. Don't need the shears right now, need the apples. I've been collecting those while I've been collecting the wood. The good thing about this is the more wood we collect, we can fix this with. But it's just a starting piece. What's this? Oh, I don't rubber trees just yet. I want some more wood. There is no vein miner in this. Okay, I don't want you. Go away. There is no vein miner in this, so we will have to do everything manually, but we'll get tools that will help us along. And like I said, this is expert mode. So we won't be getting like OP within the first 2 weeks and then just ditching this pack. This is a long-term build. And I'm going to call it Retro Minecraft because this is 1.710 from like 10 years ago. And then we'll find hopefully something that's open, not too scary. Okay, pickaxe. Now this only has a durability of 5. I'm not going to be able to get too much before it breaks, but we should get enough stone hopefully to make a tinker's pick. And that'll last us a lot longer. There we go. Oh, we got 6. Okay, that's not too bad. It's nearly night time, so we better start thinking about getting our thing down. Our sleeping bag sorted, but while we're waiting for that, let's get these down. Plop. Where's the other one? There it is. Plop. Right, let's sleep. Right, it's a brand new day, and I'm thinking about getting some stuff. I got a stick. Okay, that's fine. What we're doing in here? Ah, we need more patterns. Okay, so let's go in here. 2 logs equals 1 pattern is the math. There we go. Oh, I used a stick. So you'd have to make a tool rod. Oh, well, that's good to know. What do I want on this? We already made a tool binder, which I know we need. I think that's the pickaxe head, yes. Like I said, I'm getting used to I'm normally used to all these, but it's a new texture pack for me. And I like the look of it. It's like a medieval style. That's why I went with it. But where do I go now? I need to go here. Right, okay, so that gives us the pickaxe head. I'm going to use the stone tool binding. And we've already got the tool rod from last time. So if I go into this one, I'll get used to the... Like I said, the texture pack is so different to what I'm used to being vanilla. I normally use Faithful 32, but I wanted to do something different. Okay, so that, and then normally it's that, and then that, and then we've got our stone thing. And you notice that has a durability of 131 now. So that's so much better. I wonder if... Let's put that in there. No. That's that. I can get a tool rod with... I don't want to do that. Let's take the tool rod this time, not the stick. We'll keep the stick for future use. Let's go back in here. Boop. No, not that one. That one. Boop. Dup, dup. Now we've got a stone pickaxe. So that one has a durability of 97, which is not too bad. This one has 131. So yeah, yeet. That's going to annoy me, so I'm going to eat that too. Let's just pick all this stuff up. And now we can finally get ourselves into the village. And I sent the night away really quickly, so hopefully no villagers have been killed or turned into zombie villagers or anything like that. We're just going to find an entrance, which looks like it's right in front of us. Oh, it's been broken by the water. Okay. And there's a guard here. Hello, dude. You can't trade with them. I'm going to want to save some of these villagers. I don't want the books just yet, but I can always come back and get those. We want Tinker's smeltery, please. Okay, so I haven't found a smeltery yet, but I have found this. This is a agricraft greenhouse. This will help us get started with some seeds. Cactus is really good. Neverwater is really good. Like I said, I'm not used to this texture pack, so I'm kind of not seeing stuff I really need, but I guess it's going to be useful at some point. I'm going to keep looking around for this, hopefully find the smeltery in this little village. If not, we'll have to look for another village and see what we can find there. Okay, I can't find a smeltery in this village. I'm just going to steal their food. What they got here? Carrots. Carrots. Okay, carrots are good. And we've got this cool thing in here, so you can just right-click the crops and have to replant them. So, yeah, even though I'm stealing for these villagers, I ain't going to ruin their crops. We can always come back and grab those crops if we need to. Is there another little garden over here? I'm seeing lots of these little librarian houses, which is useful. Which means we should have some librarians. What's he? He's a farmer. The librarians are good because you can get easy emeralds. And no, I haven't found another crop farm here. So we're going to move on to the next village. Okay, so I've headed about north. No, have I? Yeah, I've headed northish. So northwesternly. I can see villages on the mini map. Hopefully there's a little village in here. Ah, there is. Hopefully there's a tinker's table. Oh. Okay, this would have been handy in the other village. We've got tinker stuff in here. So what we got? Chisel, head pattern, full guard. Oh, full guard is going to be useful for something later, I think. I can't remember exactly. I think it's like the crossbow or something. Has this got anything? Oh, what's this? Stone. White guard. Oh, no, it's just seen inside there. Nothing in there. Okay. Oh, piston. Yes, I'll take you. Okay. Shovel head, flint binding, slimy guard, slimy guard, slimy guard. I don't think there's anything up these stairs. No, there isn't. You can keep your stuff, sir. I've pillaged away. More libraries, is it? No? Oh, a cactus in there. That'd be handy. Nothing in there. Jeez, there's not even a little garden in this bit. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so we haven't found another village yet. But I have found this desert. Now, hopefully... Ah, look at that. That's something of interest. Two reasons. One, it's bales of hay, so food. And two, it should have a spawner. Yeah, you notice we get this foggy effect in the desert? That's quite cool. Like later on, we can use these spawners and get ourselves some cool stuff with them. We've got Decodic Evolution, so we can use mob souls and reprogram the spawners and do some cool stuff with. So that's going to be something for later, but I'm going to steal all this hay. because I want the food. Wow, doesn't that look cool? That's a skeleton one too. That's not too bad. Normally he's like zombie one. So if I press B, I'm gonna put spawner, and yeah, that's gonna upset me if I don't correct that. And at the same time, I know this spawner is out of the desert, so we'll be able to come back here and get ender pearls. Okay, just as I was gonna give up, I found another village just here over there under. Hopefully we find a Tinker Smeltery, because that's going to get us a really good start in this pack. If we relies on it, and there it is, the crowning achievement of all this walking. Okay, so I'm going to steal all this. Thank you guys. And you're trapped in there, so I'm technically saving you. No faucets, no drains. Okay, that's fine. We can make those. Can take a little bit to get going, but yeah, this village is handy also. At first, it's going to be hard to get emeralds, so like, having all these villages around us is actually going to be helpful. We can get out of my way, you trolls. Yeah, these villages are going to help us get emeralds when we want to get a silk touch hammer, I reckon, instead of a pickaxe. Right, that's all of that smeltery collected up. Now, if I put down you, and you, where's the other one? There it is. And you, I need to, oh, perfect. I need to do this. Make another blank pattern. I'm hoping if I look in here, a shovel, yeah, just a shovel head. Okay, we've already got the tool rod, but if we've got the blank pattern here, that's a shovel head pattern. Put this one in there, the full guard for later. We need to go to here. No, not here. Is it here? Yes. No, it's this one. Okay, put you in there. Get a shovel. I've got a stick already, so that's no problem. Put that in there. Let's go in here. Stick and shovel head. Yes. Now we're going to need this so we can get some grout. Now, in some of the other mod packs, it's a little OP. You can use clay blocks. This one you have to use the individual clay pieces. So if we type in grout real quick, yeah, you've already got this one. You haven't got no way of like doing it really quick or anything like that. So I'm going to collect all this gravel up. About a stack should do us. 1, 2, there we go. 64 gravel. Okay, so let's eat. I'm going to bookmark this village, so we can come back here later and steal some of the residents. But anyway, let's go back to this desert I saw and went past. We need to get some clay also, and I think there's a river just down here if you look at the mini-map, yes. I usually find clay in rivers, so hopefully we should be able to get a stack of that, which will be a lot quicker because we only need the clay balls, not the clay blocks. And 64, there we go, let's get out of the river so we don't drown. Now we just need 64 of this sand. Right, pit stop. I don't want the piston, I want the, not the part builder, the tool station. The reason I want the tool station is I need to repair this. There we go. Takes 1 to repair. Happy days. But it's lasted well though. We've got 64 gravel, and not every gravel was a gravel block, it was a flint. We've got 64 clay, and now we're about to have 64 sand. Great. Oh, we got an extra one. Don't need that. Okay, so do you remember that magic command I taught you? Spawn. There we go. So if you look at the mini map, well, not the mini map, the big map. Where'd it go? J, sorry. There we go. We can see where we went. Went all the way up here, found the village. There was another village. Now I need to find somewhere I can call home for the beginning of this series. Things are going to be kind of messy to begin with, and then we'll make nice buildings and stuff like that. But we need to find somewhere where we can set up a little home. And normally I just burrow into the side of a mountain, so I think we can do that. There seems to be like a little cave over here. Now, I don't want to build stuff in spawn chunks machine-wise. I do want to build buildings eventually and some sort of spawn habitat. And maybe we'll have some YouTubers join us. I don't know. Not many people seem to like playing these older packs. Okay. So, okay. So I'm going to dig out a little hole in here. And it's nearly night time, so we can sleep away. And I'll bring you back after I've got some stuff set up. Pit stop. Boop. Bloop. Yep. Thank you. Right, we've got ourselves a little home here now. And I specifically wanted over a stack of cobblestone. And I'll show you the reason why. There's our crafting station. Let's just put it in the ground for now. Oh, dead center. Perfect. Crafting station. Pattern chests. That, and that. Okay, so the reason I wanted more than a stack of this, because I want to make a furnace. Now, you can make a slab furnace really easy with just 8 cobble. This one takes compressed cobble, and the magic number is 1 stack plus 17. So, which with the one left over from that 7 will give us the other 2. Oh, actually, no, it's not 1 stack plus 17, is it? Oh, there we go. So we've got our furnace there. I want to get some stuff going here. We haven't got much wood, but we can make ourselves a piece of charcoal and light this place up. Where's my saplings? Yeah, I collected all the saplings for a reason, so we can have some trees growing near us, and we can take them down and use them. For now, I'm just going to clear these out. I think these are the rubber section. Yeah, rubber. So they'll come in useful at some point. I'm not sure if I want to use these ones though. These are the Mine Factory loaded rubber. I might want to use the ones where you use the little tree tap and from industrial craft. So the industrial craft rubber trees are the ones ideally I like, but we can use these for now. So we're going to get a bit of wood here. Right, got ourselves a little bit of wood, not much, but enough. So if we go in here, this should be done. Yes, it took both sticks. Jeez. Doop. Sticks and our first torches. There we go. But these look cool. So torch, 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 torch. Perfect. Our perfect little house. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get a door. I thought you used to get 3 doors, but yeah, 1's enough. I might just, yeah, let's just thicken this, well, widen this out a little bit and give ourselves a bit more room to play with. Now, we're going to want to put that, oh, I can't pick that up yet. Okay, we're going to want to get the smeltery going as soon as possible and a mine. So I think if I put the smeltery behind here for now, and we can put a mine somewhere else. Now, before I go anything, let's go into here and use all that sand, all that clay, and all the gravel we made to make grout. Okay, hopefully 8 planks will do 8 logs while we dig this out. I want to do a 3x3 smeltery, because I feel that's like a cool number to do. And we're in like a little mountain here, so I could make this smeltery go like really high up and bust out of the top of this cave here. So let me just dig this out. Pit stop. Okay, so that's all dug out now. We got some bricks going already because we stole them from that village. So I'm just gonna make a 3x3 by 3 high, and I'm gonna leave this one empty and give access to it because I'm gonna be able to make a smeltery chest thingy, no, tank. Haha, yes. And there we go. And then we want that and that. Yes, okay, so Ah, look at that, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll keep the rest for torches. Where is my grout? There. Okay, so we're gonna get that going. I want to make a mine shaft. So if we go in here, and I'm going to think ahead here because I want to make this a 3x3 shaft going down. So let's just dig this out a little bit, and we're probably going to have to collect some wood anyway. So let me just dig this out. I'll collect some wood and I'll show you what we're going to do, because normally you won't dig down straight away like with you on top of it, but I found a way that's, even though it's slow, it tickles my OCD. And we'll do it that way. Back in a minute. Okay, we are back, and I haven't been along, so this isn't going to have loads of stuff done, but we can get started. Over there. Yoink. Right, okay, so, right, what do I want to make? I want to make some stuff. So I need to make that twice. We can only make one so far. I haven't smelted that yet, so let's get the controller. That will go in the middle. Don't need you. Let's make ourselves a couple of chests here. Let's pick you up for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Blip, blop, pom. There we go. So, first double chest. What don't we need? We don't need the sear bricks just yet. I'm going to put them in a thing soon. The quest book isn't going to work for us. We're not in hardcore questing. Cobble, maybe. We'll need a little bit. Actually, we can make another furnace. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 64 plus 8. Is that the magic number I was looking for earlier, but failed to find? Yes, it was. Okay, so 64 plus 8. And you get yourself a furnace. Second furnace. Okay, we need to put... that needs to go in there. I'm going to put the stick in. Where did I go? There it is. Let's put that in there. Hopefully that'll be enough to... It's not going to be, is it? Okay. Let's get those planks in there then. Good. And okay, let's just turn all this into sticks now. Now the reason I want these is so I can make ladders. Hopefully this will be enough. 21 is not going to be enough because we're at Y3, Y72. No, it's not going to be enough. Anyway, we got the glass. We got some of these seared bricks. Okay, so let's make ourselves another one of these, but with the glass in the middle. So there's our seared tank. And we're not going to be able to use this straight away, but I want to get it set up. So, plop, plop. Yeah, that makes the drains. As you can see, that's active now. And that's there. We got any more of these yet? Okay, cool. So, blah, 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 blah. I need another one. Should be done by now. There we go. And right, we've got our first smeltery. Can't use it yet, but we got our first smeltery. We're going to be working towards our bucket. Now, the bucket is a pain in the bum. Bucket. Yeah, for bucket, we need 3 sheets of iron. And there's a few different ones. And industrial craft, is it? Yeah. Okay, so we need to make this hammer, forge hammer, with 2 iron ingots to make 1 plate. The forge hammer is 5 iron ingots, but it's with treated sticks. And to make treated sticks, we need treated wood planks, and we need to use creosote oil, and that's in a coke oven. So we got a little few steps to do. Coke oven. Now there's 2 different types. If you just type in coke, now there's a coke bricks for immersive engineering, chisel, clay, and clay bricks, or we can do clay and clay bricks. So we've got a choice really. So mining or that. Okay, let's just drop some stuff off. Don't need carpet, don't need the flint, don't need the piston. The hay I'm going to convert. Let's keep a couple of the apples. Keep them on us. Charcoal. Okay, we need... We used all our trees. Right, we got trees. So, if I do anything, I want to not do that. And do that. And then we got 4 and 4 and 16 torches. Okay, it's not a brilliant amount, but it'll get us going. More books. Let's make a bookshelf for these. Book. Oh, it's a bookcase. So it's 6 planks and... Yeah, okay. Hopefully we got enough. So 3 of that with 6 planks. We need 3 of these. Blop, blop. This is a great way to store your books, by the way. Put that there. Get all the books. Even the question book will go in there, even though it's useless for us. Any more? Yeah, I do like to put them in randomly, so it looks like a used bookshelf. Anyway, we got that sorted. Now, let's put you away. Oh, the hay bale I want to sort out, don't I? This is going to be so good. Poof. Pop. Plonk. And yeah, we got 60 bread. I'm going to eat the rest of these carrots, because we need the carrot seeds, not the carrots. And they are a different thing altogether. That's nearly done. This is done. I'll have to extend that at some point anyway. So I think what we should do, we should go on a little mission. And if I pick up... That's the stencil table. That's the tool station. If I pick up the tool station and the cobblestone, let's go in here, put that away, pick up some more cobblestone. The apple can go away from the trees we just chopped. The ladders we don't need just yet. Technically, we don't even need the torches. Shears, food, this, that. Okay, let's go back to that desert. Now, if we look on the mini-map, not the actual map, okay, when we get outside, because just some weird in caves, we need to go here. Ah, that's a spawner one, so off to the spawner we go. Okay, industrial hemp seed. That was just lying on the floor here. I found this little pocket. I think we can steal the sand from it. We haven't quite got to the spawn. That's another 200 blocks away. But I think we could steal all the sand. And yeah, that's about to go down. So what did we need this for? We needed a coke oven. Now, I like this one. And I like this one. Which one's easier? That's 5 per. And we can make it exact amount. 3 times 3 times 3 is hollow. So it's 26 recipes. 26 times 5. Oh my gosh, we're going to need so much sand. Oh well, here we go. Pit stop. Okay, so we've got enough sand now. We've got a couple of stacks and the bit. I've just tested it out in the inventory here. So we need to find clay. Now, what do we need clay-wise? We need 4 clay per brick and we need 27. Oh dear. Yeah, I can't math right now. I'm just going to collect a bunch of clay and then we should be alright to go. Okay, so there's some water over here. We're in a mushroom biome, so we should be safe from mobs because they don't spawn in mushroom biomes. Plus we can collect a bunch of these cow giblets. Okay, that's enough cows. Not that we need the beef as much, but we want the leather for future purposes. You'll see why that was important at some point. But we got loads of clay here, which is cool. And like I said, there's no mobs going to spawn here, so we should be left alone. And last one. Boop. Awesome. So if we go spawn, yes, we hit the roof on the head. Hit a roof on the head. We hit the head on the roof. I do believe our little house is over there. Obviously, I can't run because I'm not fed enough. So let's eat these carrots. Awesome sauce. Okay. We did it without having to fix our shovel more than once, which is quite nice. And I went for this one because it was easier to have the brick instead of using the sandstone. Even though either way it'll work. Doesn't make a difference. They both do the same thing. One just takes one less brick block even. So what do we need? We need bricks. We need 26 of them. So 26. The easiest way I do it is do that. 24. So even though we got extras, it's not a big deal. We can just keep them for later. The leather's going to come in handy later on. And we'll sort that out in a minute. We need to get some more wood. What sand do we need? We need to get 26 sand in a 5. Boop. Okay. There. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now that's carried on perfectly. Got a bit extra. And we're going to group them up. Oh, we haven't got any charcoal left. Jeez. Get levels though, which is useful. Right, I'm going to chop some more trees. I'm going to put that back. We need to get the stone out of here, don't we? That. Fix our stuff up, if you put it in the right way. Like that. And I'll be back once I've got a bunch of wood. And just like that, we got some wood. Okay, let's put this stuff away. And I need to steal that for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 will get this stuff done. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 for the stack. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5, doesn't matter, we can use it. Okay, so that's going to cook away. And while we wait, let's just put this in here just to symbolize what we're making. Okay, so I can make a 3x3 here. Or do I want to do that? Right, let's just make this bit bigger, because eventually I'm going to dig a 3x3 tunnel down into the mines anyway. So what we'll do, we'll just hold this out a little bit more, just like that. Okay, so that 3x3 is going to hold a coke oven. So let's just put these back for now. Right, while we're waiting, what have we got? What have we got? We got some plankage. Let's make another crafting table module, because we're going to end up using loads of these. 1, 2, 3, that'll do. Let's make some more slabs, and then we make some drying racks. Now these are cool because to begin with, we're not going to be able to cook our food. Like if we go on to the use of these, you can use it to make like shapeless recipes, canning machine, but you need a redstone furnace to cook it. But what you can do is put on these drying racks and make some jerky. So we'll get that going. Put you away. This is all done now. Happy days. That's giving us an extra 1. We can use that for other stuff and things. Right, okay, so 4 is for that. 8 is for that. Bits up. Okay, we did. Yeah, we did. We got enough plankage for. We got some wool earlier. 1, 2, 3. So we can make ourselves a bed. It is nighttime outside, so I want to be able to sleep the night away. Where can I put this? Let's put this there for now. Is it safe? Is it safe? I don't know. Stuff's burning. Okay, hopefully it's safe. We don't get any drop bears. I had some of these doofy trees spawn outside, which is great. They are a pain to harvest up, but they do give you so much wood. So it's definitely worth the aggro. Oh, I just hit an enderman. Hopefully he's not mad at me. Right, derpy tree acquired, and we are loaded with lots of logs. Let's just pick all this up. Oh, hello. Are you friendly? Yes. Oh, no, you're not. Leave me alone, witch. And she's on fire. So I'm going to get away from her. Yeah, you stay out there. I'll stay in here. You do you, I do me. I set my spawn point right, so... Am I going to die? I might die. Jesus wept. Okay, let's put some stuff away while I slowly die. The way she's looking at me. Oh, just about survived. Okay. That's probably worse than dying, because now I've got to build my health back up, and it's the old Minecraft health, so you don't have to eat like to full hunger, and it instantly regenerates real quickly. Okay, let's get some of these out. Okay, it's about halfway done. 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1 there. Nearly halfway done. Okay, well, we got that. We need... let's get up to 32. So we're going to need some creosote. And I want to make some more ladders. Okay, so ladders required by sticks. Oh my god, we only got more 15 more. Jesus Christ. 36. Okay, we're at Y72. We'll get down a little ways. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll grab some torches and see how far we get here. This is exactly what we need. We need coal, and we need lots of it. Because hopefully we can get a stack, and I should be able to get enough creosote out of that to last us a long time. We got 16. Okay. We'll get a lot more when we start getting looting and stuff like that. And just gonna fill this in. I'll fill that in later. Something's gonna spawn here though, so we'll put that down. Okay, we got down as far as I can. I've run out of ladders. We're at Y37. So if we get to Y40, I think that's, believe it or not, is the iron and copper level that we're going to need to be doing that. It's 41. 40. There we go. So if we dig around here, we should find ourselves some iron, which is going to be useful to us. And coal and all other stuff. Okay, we're back up the top here now. Let's put this extra stuff away. Copper. Found some when we was doing this, so that's going to go in there. We're going to need that at some point, and a lot of it. Now, these are done by the change, and they're called beef jerky. I'm going to get rid of the carrots, put you in there, and this earth shard. We don't need Thorncraft just yet. And that should be done. Oh, it needs one more. Okay, and that's all done, right? Okay, we can nearly do this. 2 more bricks we need. So remember, we need to leave 1 in the middle empty. Yep, and we're nearly done with that. So that should be good pretty soon. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Okay, so that's the last of our coke oven bricks. And should open the front. There we go. So all we got to do, we can stick wood in here and it'll make it into charcoal for free. It doesn't take any fuel. But if we put coal in here, we'll get coal coke, and that will be more efficient to us. Because at the moment we've got a burn time of 1600 when it turns into coal coke, which does take time. It will be 3200, so it lasts twice as much. So instead of 8 pieces of coal to smelt a stack of items, it'll take 4. So that's going to be useful to us, and it's going to make the coal, the creosote oil. That's amber, don't need that, don't need to worry about that. Nighttime again. Let's just sleep the night away, and then I think we're running out of time on this episode. So before we go, let's do a pit stop. Fix everything up when I go mining. This will go done in the background, so I'll be strip mining below, so it should be truck loaded. And yeah, happy first episode. Looking forward to a long series and a long-term world and doing some very crazy, very cool stuff. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Photo yo. Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Hole in the Hill. A few things have changed. Got some more furnaces. Got some drawers set up for some stuff. Cobble and stone. I've been smelting that stuff up. I've got a little care package here for a future project, and yeah, this stuff is the stone bricks, cracked, mossy stone. I did some more exploring. I found 5 pieces of obsidian. There's only 4 here for a portal to the nether. If I look in this chest, yeah, obsidian chisel. This is how I made the mossy stone bricks. Let's get some normal stone brick. Put this in here and you get a choice. You can have stone, mossy, chiseled, and a plethora of all other stuff. Oh, Did I leave that in there? Okay, yeah. I don't want to mess with that. Let's put you away and put you in there. Okay, so I put enough coal in here to fill this up with 64 buckets of creosote oil. That was 2 stacks of coal. Used it all. And then let me have a look. Okay, yeah. There we go. So in order to get what we need, and today I want to make a bucket for sure and start getting this smeltery up and running. So let's make ourselves some bottles. There we go. Bottle of creosote oil. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 2 oak wood. And then we get our treated wood planks. Right, so let's just sort that out. Did a lot of mining off camera, as you can tell. There's loads of stuff. And I even found those rubber tree saplings I wanted from industrial craft, so we'll get them planted at some point. Don't need them just yet. Got 1, 2, almost 3 stacks of iron ore. I've pre-smelted some iron ingots. So if we do this, we get that hammer we needed, and then we can get those iron plates. I was going to say sheets, but plates. And there's our bucket. Awesome. Right, so let's just fix this up. There we go. And we'll go and collect ourselves some lava from down in the mines. The mines have changed a little bit. I finished off digging right the way down. When we get down to this level, this is Y15. And there's a bunch of stuff I couldn't mine up because didn't have the iron pick for it. And around here somewhere I did find some diamonds. Ah, there they are. And now you can't tell me these don't look cool in this texture pack. I love it. Okay, so where is the lava? It's over here. Okay, so if I place you there, I don't want to pick it up and it go into the lava. So pick up this lava. You can hold 4 buckets, this little tank, so all sorted. Pick you up, and we should have to get going. Poop. There we go. I set my home here for now. This isn't going to be a permanent base. This is just so I can get going and get things started. It's becoming day out there. Where's that? There's a zombie somewhere. I heard it. Hopefully it's not in the smeltery. That's happened before. Okay, so let's make ourselves a cast. Aluminum brass. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, so 1 copper to 3 molten aluminum. Okay, so I did have some aluminum in here somewhere. There we go. It was 1 copper. That'd be 4. That'd be 6. So I need 2 of those and 3 of those. Okay. Let's get that going. It's going to make us a bunch of aluminum brass. While we're waiting for that, let's make ourselves a... Let's grab you. And we need to make ourselves a stone pickaxe head. So we can make a casting. Like so. And this is going to take a little while. So give me a few seconds and I'll be right back. Okay. Everything is smelted. We've got aluminum brass. Okay, let's just get a pickaxe head in there. That should be able to make a cast. Awesome sauce. We do need a ingot cast. Yeah, okay. Let's use one of these seared bricks and we can do that. Awesome. What other casts are we going to need? Also cast all this stuff. I'm not going to bother the full guard pattern. Shovel, board hacks. Okay, let's get that sorted. We need some more cobble. Let's get that. Put that in here for future use. That's okay. So we've got 1, 2 casts, 3, and 4. Yes. Okay. We have got 8 ingots in there altogether, but I don't think we need absolutely every single one. Let's just chuck you away. Okay, so that's that sorted. Let's put you away. Let's chuck you down there. I will make a trash can at some point. Oh no! Oh man. Okay, don't worry. I can fix that. Let's just put you back in there, and it'll remelt and get added to the pool. So that's that. That's that, and that's that. Awesome. So we can have all the main things. I would make a mattock, maybe. I can do, because I've got the axe and the stone head. So yeah, I think I'll make a mattock instead of making these two separately like I did earlier. So for now, let's just cast that stuff off. We don't want to waste this aluminum brass. We might need it in the future. Let's put you guys in here for now. Chuck these away. Probably going to annoy me, so I'm going to go down there in a minute and pick it all up. Okay, how many? Okay, 2. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to put hoppers underneath these into this chest. And as you can see, I've got some ingots already. I went scouting around for a Steve Cart's building in a village. Couldn't find any villages with one in, but I did find some steel ingots, a block of steel and some electrical steel. I did find some other stuff like copper and that, but I didn't have enough inventory space on me and I prioritized it for something else. So. Okay, so I want to make a new pickaxe. So not that one, we want that one. Put you there. Put you away for now. Okay, let's get our iron, and I'm just gonna smelt as much as I can for now, because obviously we're gonna be able to cast it off into ingots anyway. I do want to make a pickaxe so I could collect diamonds, I can collect redstone, collect all the lead ore and all the other stuff that is down in the mine there, but currently unobtainable. And with this iron pickaxe, we should be able to get going. I did make a spare tool station, so we can use it on the fly when we're down there. That won't be possible once we make an iron pickaxe, simply because we'll need iron ingots. Unless we bring some with us, I guess. That's another thing. Okay, let's wait for this smelt up, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, not too much longer later. This is nearly done. Should be done any second now. Come on. We've nearly used the whole bucket of fuel. Jeez. Okay, that's that done. Okay, let's get you. And what else did I want? I want these two. Pop. And one more for the shovel head. There we go. Right, cool. We got our metal things. Let's get the ingot cast out. Let's get this going. I'm going to pour that there. How much we got in it? Oh, 49. We're fine. We're fine. I want to make some hoppers for this. So 9 plus 1. Oh, 10. That'd be perfect. Okay, so where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Okay, let's get ourselves some wood. And we'll go in here. Get rid of that. I want a tool binding. Figured I'd use a stone one. And what else do I want? I want I've got the shovel head. Is that it? I think that might be it. Let's have a look at the mattock. Yeah, that mattock's fine. Yeah. And yeah. So I just need sticks. Sticks acquired. Let's go in here. Let's make ourselves a pickaxe. Boop. Iron pickaxe. Stone baron. Mining level redstone. Yeah, that's basically what we want. And then if we go to here, we can do bop, bop, bop. And we got a mattock. This is so useful if you're not used to tinkers. It can be used as an axe or shovel. It can even hoe ground. So, yeah, that'll be coming in handy when we get into the agricraft stuff. Okay, let's chuck some of this stuff away. We don't need that. I'm going to bring both pickaxes. Because I can use the stone pickaxe on the actual stone stuff. Save wasting the iron, and then the iron pickaxe we'll use for all the other ores. Right, here we are. We're down the mines. Let's get mining. Okay, got ourselves a little bit of stuff. Didn't get too much, and then yeah. Okay, didn't get too much. I've got a few diamonds here. What I want to do is if I put this there and add a diamond to it, that's a thing. I can then mine obsidian, and obviously, look, if you look, 250, 750 increases the durability no end. I'm going to need to make more storage here very soon. Okay, storage solution. Yellowite, gold, silver, aspect diamonds, and lead. Okay, and obviously the cinnabar. One thing you might notice in this pack, I will be hoarding stuff. Like everything I find, like even like broken bows. Maybe not so much broken bows, but arrows and anything I kill or collect, I will be trying to keep so we can use it for building materials later. The furnaces I picked up from a couple of villages I raided whilst looking around. If you look up here, oh, we can't see it because we're there, but if you press J now, you can see I've been all over. I've been really far down south. Found a meteor. Found another village here. There's a village here I haven't been to yet, so we might visit that at some point. And I can't get back in because I've got an iron door now. Okay, so what did we want to do? I wanted to get my lapis because I want to put all this stuff on onto the pick. Okay, lapis is on. Did we get any? Yeah, we got luck 1, which is effectively fortune 1. But now we've got that fortune effect on here. I want to go and collect all these other ores, and then we'll move right on. Okay, I am back, and yeah, that was quite successful. I didn't get everything down there, but I got enough for us to get going here. So let's just drop all this stuff off. I'll process it later off camera. I think I got more diamonds down there, but 26 at the moment is actually pretty good. I wanted some wood there, so today I would like to make a mob farm. We're going to need gunpowder, and and obviously we're going to need other stuff like food to go with. So in this pack we can make monster jerky, and monster jerky comes from drying out zombie guts. So yeah, with a mob farm we should be able to get enough food to last us forever, or at least until we have a better solution, and then we'll be able to get going from there. So let me dig up this obsidian, and we'll go from there. Okay, this is the last little bit of obsidian I'm going to need, and then we're going to do some bits and bobs. Oh my god, I just touched the water and it reset my progress. Just another thing, if you haven't noticed already, on the top right, I've made the font a little bit bigger on the mini map, so you can see my Y level, my coordinates, all that stuff. So if you are following along with your own world and use my seed, which was in the description, by the way, you can see where I am and what I'm doing. So let's just, instead of climbing the ladder, /home. Okie dokie. So there's something we wanted to do with this stuff as well. So let's get that sorted first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. We need 2 chests. So that's 16 planks, 2 chests, and oh, we need to unblockify this. Make a couple of hoppers. This is some early game automation. I just want to put some hoppers into this chest from underneath these casting tables. Yeah, put those back. And what? Okay, my internet is out officially. Just when we're getting stuff started. Okay, not a problem. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, and we are back. It is the next day IRL, and I did some stuff down in the mines. I collected a bunch of all the loose ores and stuff. Not got tons and tons, but plenty of redstone. 26 diamonds. Awesome sauce. Now, I wanted to automate this. As you can see, I've got plenty of molten iron in here. We use almost half of our fuel. So if we go into here, clock. Yes, redstone clock. Just redstone, stone, and a redstone torch. Okay, we only needed 1 redstone torch. I always get that wrong when I make this recipe. There we go, we got a clock. Now, if I just put this up here, there we go. It'll automatically pour out our iron. And is there more iron in here? Yes, there is. Let's put this in here. I'm going to have to make the smelter bigger at some point, but for now it's okay. We got a bunch of extra torches from removing one of the layers down there, and we've got all the good stuff. Okay, so obsidian. I needed 32 because I needed 8 to fix this portal here. And I'm going to need another 2 portals worth, and each portal takes 12, so that's a perfect amount. Okay, so if we just grab a piece of flint, and we've got steel in here, there it is, and we can make ourselves a flint and steel. It takes actual steel, you can't just make this with iron in this mode, and we should be able to light our portal and see where we go. Okay, not too terrible, and I heard an explosion. I'm going the way. Right, I heard something exploded there. I have no idea what it was, but anyway, we're not too unsafe, but we're not safe either. But we do want to get going. So let's hope. If you go down into the mines here, I'm hoping to find some slimes. Right, we just made it into the mines and no slimes. But as you can see, I've completely opened this up and mined out everything that was in between all the bits of stone and whatnot. There is some oreberry bushes over here. Tin and what's this one? Aluminum. And that one's aluminum as well, I think. Yeah, but no slimes. Okay, this is going to make it a little bit more of a pain, but it doesn't matter. Let's go home. Save us climbing up that big ladder. And what? Okay, I'm going to use normal stone here. Normal cobblestone. That should be enough, I think, to get us going. Let's get in here, and what can this be used for? Can we make slabs out of this? Make stairs. Oh, we can make normal slabs. Okay, so that doesn't make a difference if we use mossy or normal. Let's get... Oh my. Let's get this night slept away before we get blown up. Okay, so I just picked up a stack of each of these. And, do I need... No, I don't need anything, I don't think. No. I was going to get loads of ladders to climb up the thing, but we're going to use ender portals. Ender portals? We're going to use nether portals for this mob farm. Now, I don't want to be too far away, but I don't want to be too close either, because when I link the portals, they might interact and cause problems. Ah, okay. Found this. It is next to the mushroom biome, but it's not too bad. What we're going to do is we're going to build up into the sky. And if we can get away from this this area here and away from the caves below, we should be able to make a pretty decent mob farm. So if I go to this lower portion here, right, okay, so if we go, what, we're 64 blocks in the air. Why 64, sorry. Let's get this cobble down. That's mossy stone, that's normal. Okay, we need to go 128 blocks above this. So let me count this out. Okay, so we are 120 blocks above the ground there. Let's go 2, 3, 4 more just to be safe. Right, let's get this stuff in our hotbar. So I'm going to put the mossy cobble there. I'm going to make some sort of pattern here. This is the center point. So in theory, we don't have to worry about these middle ones too much. Like so. Right, so this is where the 3x3 of the mob shoot is going to be. Give me a few minutes here. I'm going to make a platform and we'll get ready to light portals and link it together. Okay, we are back and I managed to make this a bit random. I do like the look of this. This is really cool. I enjoy the texture pack so much. So we got mob swarm's going to be here. This is going to be a safety gap between us and the mobs inside, and then we got a 3 wide thing here. That might change, might make it bigger. What I'm going to do now is, if we come out and do what I was doing, we need to link up our portals so we can get up here a lot easier than having to climb big ladders and whatnot. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, so if we place our portal here, you should be able to get its coordinates, go into the nether, and then go from there. Made that, put a torch on top so nothing spawns up there. I might decorate it a bit later. What we do want is some sort of safety net. So let's get these back down in our hot bar. These flavored bricks, as I call them. Let's put you there for now. Like so. Now there's a torch up there, obviously, so that should light the back of this. Do light in this portal. Now I could just go through it and hope for the best, but I'm not going to do that. If I go here and get our coordinates. There we go. And let's. Okay, I want to get rid of this nerd pole. And I'm going to put normal cobblestone in the middle there, just to signify that's where the center is when we get back. So let me get rid of this nerd pole. We'll get back to my little base in the hill, and we'll look at linking up some nether portals. Nerd pole acquired. Yes, we can just about see it up there. It is a little bit misty when you're in the desert biome, so yeah, probably won't see much of it. You can just about see it there. Let's go /home. There we go. And we're in the safety of our house. Now let's put some of this away. Stone brick, mossy, cracked, and the mossy stone. I'm going to take a bit of this stuff with me. Let's have a look. Where can I put this? Oh, there's room in these chests. There we go. I'm going to need the torch. We've got our obsidian. We've got our coordinates. Okay, let's go in the nether and hopefully not die and get beaten up again. Get out. Get out. Get out. Die. Die. Yes. Okay, we are back. I've got the portal lit in there. I did have a bit of a death loop, but I think it will connect to it. So I'm going to trust my instincts here. Let's see if I can find somewhere, drop this stuff off. As you can see, I've got a few swords. From where I was in a death loop. I'm going to keep the flint and steel on me just in case a gas comes. But we should be able to fit all of this in our inventory. Oh, almost all of it. Okay, so watch these flowers. They burn. Yeah, just like that. As you can see, quite a few death markers. I will remove them later when I've come to make a bit of a safe place for this portal. But yeah, went straight through up here. Fine and it's fine. Right, okay, so let's get all this stone dropped off. Mossy and cracked. There we go. Let's get rid of this cobble too. I'm going to fetch some more stuff. I do need a couple of hoppers and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Right, a bit of time has passed. I've just been preparing a care package here. So let's put you away. That'll probably be added too soon when we made the mob farm. Okay, so this is the center point. I want to be able to access this from the front. I made a diamond chest upgrade. So if we go to these chests here, we've got an iron chest, which is basically 8 plates, so 16 ingots at the moment. 16 ingots of gold, and then 2 diamonds and some glasses. It's actually quite cheaper to upgrade to the diamond, so I thought I would. It would give us plenty of room. Now all we're going to do is put these all facing to the middle. So any mob drops will go into this chest. I'll probably make some sort of draw system on the wall, and I want to be able to collect all the rotten flesh and turn it into some sort of food for us as well. So there we go. Okay, so that's done. One thing I did forget, which was some logs. So give me a minute to go grab those, and I'll be right back. Right, okay, so one thing I needed was water buckets. So I picked them up, and I'm going to be using these for like pillars. Yeah, they should look pretty cool along the sides. And then I'm going to decorate with like the different bricks and stuff like that. So let me just make this poop chute. We need to go 22 blocks up from here. So, well, this being the first block. So 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 22 high. Let me get those other 3 done real quick. Okay, we are back. I put more water down here so I can get down there if needed. I probably won't have to. I've got plenty of resources on me. Okay, I got a little carried away here. Put all the water channels down. There's going to be water coming from this corner to here, and then from here, pushing all the mobs, not myself, into the center there. Because we're 22 blocks off the landing pad, or 21 and a half, they will die. They will get hurt until they're about one heart or half a heart. So we should be able to just punch them if we wanted to, or as I plan to do, use a looting sword. Okay, so the looting sword will be replaced with a scythe at one point because it has a lot of sweeping edge damage. Well, it's equivalent to the modern day sweeping edge. So yeah, we'll be using that. What did I do over here? Did I fill in the middle? Yeah, I filled in the middle. Okay, so let me just get these spawning pads up, and we'll think about putting a cover over this thing, and we'll get it going. Okay, all the spawn pads are in. Just going to button up these walls a little bit, and we should be able to start spawning in some mobs in a minute. We got the walls to do, obviously, but for the most part, this is actually done. So where's my slabs? I didn't bring slabs up with me. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, we're back up the top. So let's get these slabs going. Now, where the slabs are, mobs won't spawn. Let me think just a minute here. That needs to be an actual wall, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to use any old block for the walls here because we're not going to see it. And at some point when we get jetpacks and stuff, we can probably fix that up. Let's just get this looking kind of worn out and decrepit. There we go. Okay, just burning up the roof here. Now, inside here is literally just being lit by these torches, so hopefully no mobs will spawn. One thing I did forget, though, we need to go back down for is some... oh my god, I can't get through this thing. Let's do that. There we go. One thing I need to get in here for is some trapdoors to help the mobs walk off the edges. So if they see a trapdoor, they tend to think, oh, that's a walkable place, and they'll walk off the edge and away they go. So, excuse me. Let's make all this into planks. I'm going to need as many trapdoors as I can get. Hopefully I've got enough. Oh, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't know if I've got enough for you guys, but let's see what we can do. So let's get back up there. It's a good job I put this water vader in. And I'm going to keep filling this in just in case we finish in there and come back down. There's 2 torches even placed. That's good. With this here, mobs ain't going to be able to jump off the edge and get inconsistent damage. So yeah, that's basically the thing, the thought behind that. Let's use the crack stone. There we go. And place all these trapdoors down. Okay, there's only 4 trapdoors short, so I went back and made a few more, just enough to get us by. So now we're actually ready to turn this farm on nearly. We just need to get the water in. So if I start it here, we'll see how we go. Let's get 2 water sources back. And I'm not worried about the torches as much because they'll just go down into the middle and be caught by the chest below in the hoppers. Yep, water's looking perfect so far. Now, if you're going to do this one, put these main water sources in first, because once you get these in, it'll go funky. Now, you see how it goes to the wall here, and they'll get trapped. Let's put a second water source there, and it kind of links nicely. And what I'm going to do is, as I go around here, I'm going to fill in these spots. No particular reason other than it looks better. Let's pick up some more water sources. There we go. You there and you there. Fill the guy in. There we go. Fill in this last... Is it the last one? No, second to last one. There we go. Fill that in. There we go. And as you notice, I'm not really worried about which type of block I'm using at the moment because it's inside the farm. You're not going to see it. And this probably will get torn down once we get some better farms using Draconic Evolution and whatnot. But I do need a bunch of let me just put this block here. Trying to do stuff and think. I will need gunpowder, so that's why I'm doing all this. And let's get rid of you and you. So this mob farm should work out really good for us as far as getting the gunpowder I need for the next little bit. But this will be the last thing I do in this episode, because we are running over by quite a bit, but and I've died quite a few times, which is upsetting. I was hoping to go longer without dying, but nope, didn't run out that way. Caught a death loop in the Nether. So at least it wasn't something stupid like some sort of glitch or me just falling off a ladder or something like that. So let's get you. Now this is all ready to go. So if I do /home, yes, I'll be in the wrong place, but I could drop some stuff off. Let's go this one. Don't touch these flowers. They will burn you to a crisp. But yeah, hopefully this farm is working as planned. As you can see, quite a few death markers from the death loop I was caught in. The gravestones kept spawning skeletons, so yeah, I was kind of screwed. Are they coming? Let's get rid of you. Spiders? Where are the other mobs? There we are, there's a creeper. And because we've got slabs on the hoppers here, it won't get the XP trapped. Just basically walking around, collecting it. Oh my gosh. So this isn't working as good as I thought it would, but it's working good enough. We should hopefully get enough gunpowder for what we need to do next in our little Let's Play. But I think we're going to leave it here. As you can see, all the stuff from up the top there has been collected by the hoppers here. So yeah, we should be good to go. Okay, guys. This is Will signing off, and I'll see you next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bow.
Photo-yo. Yeah.
E la tua benevolenza continui sempre a prodigare abbondanza e prosperità.
Hello, welcome to the Hole in the Hill. This is a new room made by yours truly. Let's just hang these up. Okay, so I've got a bunch of crafting tables in the middle here. You often find you need multiple for when you're crafting bigger things. So nothing so much else has changed. I made the blast furnace. Got ourselves a whole stack of steel somewhere. No, Sid, Bricks, where's the steel? Where's the steel? There's the steel. I've got a whole stack of steel ingots. We're going to be using them today. So let's just pop over to the mob farm and I'll show you what I've done differently. Okay, we are at the mob farm. As you can see, I added walls. I've added a little bit of a ceiling here, so it makes the quad look nicer. I've got a bit of storage over here, because we've been getting the skulls and gunpowder and all that cool stuff. I used a bunch of gunpowder to make the blast furnace, so we can make steel. And I've been doing a little bit of grinding here. I keep dying, so I've lost all my levels again. But today we should be making a better thing than a sword. There usually is a sword here, but I don't know where it is. Anyways, that's this. This is working. Let's do this trick. And I think we should get on to what we were doing today. Right, here we are. We're back at the Hole in the Hill. Like I said, I made this blast furnace. You just put iron in here, some sort of fuel here, and away you go. Let's get rid of you. Okay, so in these crafting tables, I've got some stuff set up. I want to make the higher tier tool station. I think it's called the tool forge. And to do that, we're going to need some power. Because if you look at the tool forge, go tool forge. Let's just get the basic one. Yeah, we need to dense refined iron plates, which is basically steel plates. but they need to be dense. So it's like 9 per to make it dense. And to get this, we need a compressor from Industrial Craft. I want to make the metal former. Have a look. The metal former too, and this is going to need some stuff. So basic machine casings. We need iron chipsets. To get iron chipsets, we need an assembly table. So I've set some things up here. So this one is some hobbyist steam engines. That'll get us the early game power. A thermiotic fabricator, which is what we need to do stuff and things. The assembly table. And this is ready for the lasers when we get to the point where we can construct them. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to steal this. Yoink. And let's have a look at a world interaction upgrade while we're here. Okay, so world interaction upgrade. This lapis, iron, and a diamond pick. Okay, have we got any lapis? We haven't. Okay, off to the mines for me, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I did a bit of mining. Couldn't find any lapis to have the hand, so I'm going to just forego that little bit first. Right, okay, so let's just put this back for now. And where do I want to put these things? Right, these will need buckets of water to work. I won't be able to access the back of it. So put that like that. There we go. Oh my god, they're not going to go the right way. Let's have a look. See if my hammer, which kind of looks like a wrench. Oh, kind of works like a wrench, but doesn't. Okay, no problem whatsoever. Let's put you back. I'm going to get rid of these. Okay, so these are going to need some levers to work. So let's just make some of them sticks real quick. I've only used the treated sticks if I can help it. Oh, I got some lug. There we go. Probably make too much, but oh well. Yeah, we did. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now, if I put these at the back, they should be out of the way at least for now. Right. Okay. So if you look inside of here, we've got. I think this. Yeah, that's where the water goes. That's where your coal goes, and then you build up steam, and it makes a little bit of RF. Not loads, but just enough to get us going. What else did we need? Okay, we need to make some lasers for this assembly table. So if you have a quick look at those laser, they need these diamantine electron tubes, which is why we needed a thermiotic fabricator. So that's what, 5 diamonds and 2 redstone per. We need 2 recipes of that. So, well, that's gonna be expensive. 10 diamonds, but it's gonna be worth it. 3, 4. Okay, cool. Right, so let's get this guy down. I'm gonna put him here. Right, what else do we need? There's something in this one. Yes, MV wire cables. Where's the other thing? I thought I made something else. Oh yeah, MV wire connectors. There we go. These are from immersive engineering. Sorry. And they convert RF into EU as well, which is the industrial craft energy. So we got that set up like so, and I need my buckets. Where did I put my bucket? It's hanging up somewhere. I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's in this corner. Where did it? So if we put 4 buckets worth of water in each of these. Okay, so each of these got 4 buckets of water in now. We just need to add a bit of fuel, and we should be able to get going. Let's get about a stack of coal, and we'll divide that by 4. We're probably wasting a little bit of coal doing this, but with the stuff I want to make, it's actually going to make it worthwhile. So if we turn these all on now, they should start gearing up. There we go, that's it. This needs to heat up to about 100 degrees centigrade until it starts producing steam. And it should make like a pumping animation. So while that's doing that, what did I need? I need some glass. That's what I need. There we go. 1, 2. 2 pieces of glass. Now, while these are warming up, let's set out a recipe in the thermiotic fabricator. So you put the pattern here. So you notice I've still got 10 diamonds. And this is the inventory which it uses to craft. So put that there. Put that there. As you can see, these are slowly warming up now. Now these are going. And they're going to heat up and make more and more steam, which makes more RF and does all the good stuff. 1 and 2. Okay, so if you take out the recipe, it stops it using power. And you waste a little bit of glass that way, but it doesn't make a big difference, really. It's not too bad. Right, 4 lasers. Right, where do I want these? I've got a cobble on me, haven't I? Okay, so... there we go. 4 lasers. All done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Right. I'm going to need more MVY connectors. Oh, gosh. Well, we've got what we've got for now, so I can always make more later just to get us going here. Okay, so if I put the assembly table down about here, that should reach. And, right, what do we need next? We need a metal former, which is basically just copper and a bit of bronze. Plate, yeah, okay. And okay, let's get this chipset going first and see where we can get from there. Okay, piece of redstone and iron. Put you in here. Now, what does the compressor take? Compressor. It's basically one of these again. So I need 2 of those. Okay, so let's get another piece of iron and another redstone. And we click that, and it'll start making it. Oh, there we go. It's just slowly building up. This is going to take a long time compared to when, like, you know, you have decent power. These will barely keep up, but it gets us going from there. Okay, so I need 32 iron for this. Or do we need 32 iron? I think if I'm smart, I'll just do the 8. Because once we got the metal former, we can use that to make the next bit. Okay, so put you away. Go full villager mode. I need 2 more. I need 1 more plate. Okay, let's get you down. Instead of putting it all away every time, let's just keep it on this for quickness. Right, okay, so we want the metal former to begin with to save ourselves a bit of iron. Former. Right, so that's that. That's 8 pieces of that. That's fine. This is 1 piece. Okay, let's get this sorted. 1, 2. We need 6 pieces of rubber. I did chop down some rubber trees. So, yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 12, because we're going to need another one anyway. I'll take 2 pieces of charcoal. There and there. Stone can go away. Yeah, as you can see, these lasers are barely keeping up. But it will do eventually. Look, it's nearly halfway, so it's not too bad. Let's just pick up our monster jerky. Right, what next do we need? 6 insulated copper, that's fine. Iron plate we got. Redstone we got. This stuff. Okay, we need some cutters. 3 iron plates and 2 iron... oh, goodness. I think the worst part is that we're going to not need it straight away. I want to make the metal former, but we needed to make the metal former. And like I said, it's a good job we kept this thing on us. So there we go. 3 iron plates. And we'll... 1, 2, 3. Right, there we go. Right. Copper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's how much we need. We'll find out. So I'm sure this makes 2 per. Yeah, it does. Okay. There we go. We just got an achievement. That's done. That's done. Awesome sauce. Right, we got insulated copper tables, so we can put these in the recipe. Got an electronic circuit. And it's a bit noisy over here, but I want to be over here. Toolboxes, 1 chest and 5 bronze iron case. Bronze iron case? Bronze item casing. Okay. Where's the bronze? Where's the bronze? We already got 4. Okay, recipe for bronze is molten bronze, and that is 1 tin and 3 copper. Okay, I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna as them pre-smelted. Okay, where's the tin? 1 tin, 3 copper, 1 tin, 3 copper, 1 tin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. There we go. Right, I'm gonna flip this lever because when you flick the lever on this, it stops this clock. Because either the copper or the tin will smelt down first, and then it won't alloy or just pour it straight out. So that's why we block that. Okay, let's just put you in here for safekeeping. And yeah, I think we're getting there. So what are these coils? Oh yeah, I remember these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 per coil. 4, 8, 12. Okay. It's a good job we got plenty of this stuff. There we go. I might need to make another forge hammer. We shall see. Yep, I thought we would. Okay, it's a good job we got a bunch of tweed sticks now. We've got loads of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there we go. Okay, that goes into there. Ah, oh, I am an idiot. I just turned all that into. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like the last of our coppers. Oh jeez, it might have to go mining after all. Okay, let's just put this here. Put that there. Done. 24 copper, which is great because we can do this. Okay. Oh, it's just 9 ingot. Hasn't got to be a plate. That's a bit cheaper. Like I said, once we get the metal former, it won't matter so much. Where's that thing? Our thing's here. There we go. Right, we're working towards that. Oh, it's already made one. Okay. That's one thing I forget. You need to put a chest in front of it, or it just spews it out everywhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's put a chest in front of that, so it's got something to output into. Let's get our doobie what's it going. Basic machine casing. And now we're just missing the bronze, really. Is that made yet? Yeah, that's bronze made. So let's just flip you. Chests. We need chests, don't we? Okay. 2 chests, and away we go. There's our 2 chests. The bronze is smelting. Okay, so give me a few seconds here while the bronze pours out and I convert it into plates and things. And yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, didn't take much time at all. Got our bronze plates and chests. We've got our toolboxes. Now it should be golden to put this in here. And there we go. We got our metal former. Awesome. I'm going to have to make more of these connectors, aren't I? Okay, so if we go into here, type medium voltage, clay and iron. Okay, I think I've got some clay in here. Not enough. Ugh. What time is it? I made a clock here for the water. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, let's turn that off because that'll lag me. It hurt my frames. Nearest bit of water. Hopefully there's a bit of clay. Ah, look at that clay. Awesome. Now put that redstone on my mattock here. It's really quick. Ooh, last little bit. over here. There we go. Let's go home. We need to smelt this up into bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. 1 of those. And away we go. Okay. Let's put our spare clay away, because no doubt we'll need it in the future. So these are going nuts now, as you can see. They're burning through steam. All our machines should be fully powered. But they will keep going and going until you turn them off. So once you finish using them, do turn them off while they're lever. Otherwise you'll be wasting your charcoal or whatever fuel source that you're using. Right, let's have a look in here. That's 2. We needed 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to want some electrum too. And 2. Right, okay. Electrum is silver. Right, silver. Yeah, chuck on the 4-wheel. That's a good idea. Silver and gold. Okay, let's plonk you in there. Turn that down so that you can alloy. I think we're looking good. Let's go over here. These should be done by now. Awesome. Let's not go in that one. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Now we can power our metal former. Like I said, I will need some more of this cable. That should be getting power as it is. Awesome. Okay, what do we want to do now? We need the compressor, don't we? Compressor. Freestone, another machine casing, and electronic circuit. So we got that chip set there. Okay, let's get ourselves some iron now. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is what we need. Now we got this. We need extruding inert rolling. There we go. Put these in. These will slowly roll. Look how fast it's going, even without the speed upgrades. Wonderful. And that's going to save us a bunch of iron now, because we can just do 1 iron per plate instead of 2. Where's our steel gone to? Our steel's here. We need 36 of these because we need 4 plates. And that'll go. Okay, while this is going, let me get some supplies up here, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are looking really good now. We've almost made the compressor. I had this in extruded mode so we can make the copper cables. And you get an extra 1, so it saves you a lot of money. Okay, let's get these steel ingots pressing down. And what do we need to do? We need to get these copper cables insulated. Plop them in there. And we should have a compressor. There we go. Now note these are, well, they call them IC2. It's Industrial Craft 2 machines. You can't just pick these up with just a pickaxe, because it'll break. You need to make a wrench. So I'm hoping to make a good wrench that can have lossless mode, and that'll make these picking these up for the future. If not, to be fair, most likely what's going to happen, I'm going to ditch the hole in the hill, leave it as it is, leave all the machines in here, just make new from the new place, which is yeah, it's probably the plan. Okay, we've got some electrum melted up here. We need 4 of those to get going. Let's put you in there. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there we go. Right. Let's put you in like this. Oh, medium voltage wire. Yeah, if I had low voltage, the power solution I'm going to use later on would not cope with how much power is getting put through it. So, yeah, to get the medium voltage, you're good to go for the beginning bit, and then obviously upgrade from there. Let's put these away. Torches are in there, bit of cobble in there, stick can go in there too. And I think we're good to go for now. How much water these got? Oh, these have got plenty. Okay, so that's all powered up. Ah, we got our first Doofa. There we go. That's going. Right, let's get the other stuff ready. I need 3 seared bricks. 1, 2, which is 12 of the individual bricks. We'll get 3 the same. Well, call some bricks, but it's the block form anyway. I want to pick this up, put you in there, and then we just need the the compressed steel ingot, steel plates. Tool forge. Yeah, 4 compressed steel plates. Or 4 sterasteel. Terrasteel. Oh, jeez. The tongue twisters. This should have 1 gone by now. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to leave this running for a little bit. And maybe plod around and do some more minings while I find some lapis. And we'll be right back. Okay, we haven't gone for long. There's some stuff I need to make. So get ourselves some wood. Let's make some templates out of those. Let's use half of that for sticks. Like so, half of that for that. Right, let's go into this bad boy. Okay, so I want this. I think this is a tough tool rod. Yes, and can't see it. What's this? The scythe. Yes. We're gonna need a few more, aren't we? We need the hammer. And perhaps a tough binding too. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's do that again. Get more patterns. Might have made too many, but it doesn't matter. We'll use them up at some point. That. The hammerhead. And I think that's it. Yeah, I do think that's it. Let's just put these in here. Saw blade, don't need to worry about that. Scythe head. We're going to need some cobble, aren't we? Let's get that. Put that there. I need to smelt one of those up. Tough tool rod. No. Large plate. No. Tool binding. No. Hammerhead. There we go. These are going to have to be made into casts. Right. That's all done. Electrum, no. Aluminum brass, just enough. Awesome. Let's put you like that. I just realized I got the zombie head on. It's looking awesome. Oh, jeez. Right, okay, so some stuff over here should be done by now. Yeah, that's nearly done. Okay, let's plop you in there. That's got 4 more to go. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. And the reason I wanted to make these new patterns is because we can make some better tools for ourselves. So instead of using the iron medic to chop down trees, we can use I think I can't remember what it's called now. It's an axe. Where is it? It is a... it's this thing. The broad X head pattern, which means I can just chop the bottom block and it fells the whole tree. We can also make one of these, an excavator pattern head, which I didn't make, did I? So let's make one of those. And we do need a thing for that, which means I'm going to start using gold for the plates here. There we go. Let's get 2 gold going. 1, 2. Right. Do that. Do that. Right. Let's put you guys in here for now. I need that one out. Right. These are trash now. I'm not going to use them. Oh, jeez. Come on, Mr. Gold. This should be finished over here by now. Yeah. There we go. 1 more dense iron plate, a refined iron plate, basically steel, and we should be good to go here. Let's just get you in here. Is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? Finally, it went. Okay. Scythe head takes 8, so I need 8 iron. Do that, turn that back on. This should be done by now. Yes, it is. And there we go. We've got the upgraded tool forge. Like, when I first played this pack back in the time, it was like, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to get prepared. Now I'm prepared for it. I can get it done. I don't think we need any of this stuff going anymore. So let's turn them all off because they're making a lot of noise and they're eating up coal. And I'll probably will use them in the future. Here we go. So I want to make a scythe. This thing. So you need two tough tool rods, a tough binding, and a head. Okay, let's get some logs going here. Don't know if that's how much I'm going to need. We'll find out. Okay, tough tool binding. Let's get you in here. 1, 2. And what was the other thing for the scythe? Two tough rods and 1 tough tool binding. Okay, tough tool binding. Let's use stone. Which it won't let us use. Okay, that's weird. Won't let us use cobblestone for that. Okay, no worries. No worries. Where can I put the cobblestone away? And I'll put that log in there for that. Right, that's pouring as we speak. Awesome sauce. This will make the mob farm so much better because it's got like the equivalent of what they call sweeping edge nowadays in Minecraft. So yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's put you away. Let's get the hammer and the excavator going. Hammer can go in. Hold on, how many materials? 8. Okay. Plonk 8 iron in there. Right, where's my scythe? Make sure I chuck the stone one away, not the iron one. Okay, so scythe is that. Oh, didn't realize it'd do that. Iron scythe. Yes. Oh my god, it's going to be so much better. The other thing I want to get rid of is the mattock and the pickaxe. That pickaxe is still going to be useful, but it won't be my bread and butter pickaxe, as you'll find out soon. Actually, I do need it right now. Thinking about it, I need obsidian. These things take 8 per, and so I need 16 obsidian. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll be right back. Right, last piece of obsidian acquired. There we go. It's flowing. Okay. Well, I'll leave that alone because I can do what it wants. 24 obsidian. Right. We need that because we need a bunch of stuff and things. Right. What did I get done? I got the iron hammer head, the iron excavator head. Okay. Get rid of you. Put you down. And we can put these away for now. Right, let's go into here. I'm going to need 3 of these, which is 8 per. That's why I got 24. Boom. And we're going to need some wood. I don't mind if I make too many planks. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay. Let's have a little look-see. So the excavator needs 1. And the hammer needs 1. Okay, that's fine. Excavator, hammer. Cool. Put you away. Now we should be able to make these. And the hammerhead. Awesome. Reinforced 3. So it should be good. And then we should be able to put this in here. I'm missing the tool binding. Okay. It's a tough one, isn't it? There we go. No? Oh, now it wants to work. Weird. So we might have been able to have done that earlier then. It just didn't try hard enough. Okay, let's put that back there. Put that there. And we got the excavator. So the excavator can do a 3x3 do for plonker. A 3x3 shovel dig. The hammer can do a 3x3 like stone and whatnot. What else have we got in here? Did I make the board axe head? I did not. Axe head. Okay, we need to make the broad one. Okay, let's get in here. The board axe head. There we go. And I guess I need to smelt that up. Okay, so let's get you. How many pieces is it? 8. 7, 8. Okay. Put you there. They can go away. Right, I need 2 of those to start with, and then I need 8 of these. Right, plonk you in there. Let's get the axe head. The broad axe head, shall I say? It's the better one. It's the better one. Okay, let's have a little prepare first. Battle axe? Wow. Hatchet? No. Lumber axe. That's what we want. It falls tall trees in a 3x3x3. Awesome sauce. Are we going to need more of that? Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get this out. What do we need for the broad axe? Tough that. Tough that. Tough that. Okay. Tough wooden rod. Tough tool binding. We need more obsidian for that, which we can get easier now. We got the hammer. And just that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's done now. Let's put you in there. I don't know where I got that from. I can't remember. Okay, so let's just do some stuff first. Let's put you in there. I want that to be reinforced so I can mine obsidian, because before that it's just redstone. So that mines obsidian. Plus it gives it more durability. I'm going to put lapis on here. And how many modifiers we got? We got 2 modifiers, so we can put a bit of redstone on this. I think 50 is the optimal. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 50 is what we can afford. So we're going to want to need 1 modifier for the lapis. You can use other things to give you more modifiers, but I haven't got that far yet. It involves nether stars, and got to be careful that we don't use all the modifiers. Right, so that should have some haste now. Awesome sauce. Let's go down and I'll show you exactly what I mean by how much easier this thing is. It's a 3x3, so yeah, it's like takes you 1/9 of the time to do a 9 blocks. Awesome. Right, we're down here. We need 8 pieces of obsidian. So if I put this down here now, it's still kind of slow, but there's something I'm going to do next episode that'll speed up our mining. But for now, this is going to be a big improvement. Because instead of like mining 1 obsidian at a time, I'm mining a 3x3 of obsidian at a time. There we go. And instead of having 1 piece of obsidian right now, I've got 6. Where's this go? Did it go down here? No? Okay, must have just been a small patch. You get the idea. I'm going to get the rest of this going here, and then we'll make our broad axe, and we should be good to go. Yoink. That's all the obsidian I need. Let's go back home. That should have been poured, so we can put you away, bring you out, because we want ingots. Awesome. Okay, let's get in here. Let's make our obsidian plate. And in here should be our broad axe hat. Broad axe hat? Well, that's a broad axe hat. It's a broad axe head. Right. Right there. Put you there, put you there, put you there. And we got the lumber axe. Awesome. So we're fully kitted out. I can put this away. Not throw it away, put it away. There we go. Let's just put you away somewhere. And I'll show you what this can do. Let's see what time of day. It's night time. Okay, let's sleep the night away, because there'll be bad guys everywhere. Alright. Put you up there, put you there. Okay. Right, this is what I'm talking about. Gotta be careful. Die, sucker! Oh no. Oh no. Right, okay, I'm recovered. Oh geez, let's get rid of that waypoint. Death removed, gone. Forget it ever happened. Didn't happen. Okay, so normally we'd have to spend ages chopping down this tree, but with this board axe, there you go, all in one go, easy peasy. It's going to make collecting wood so much better. Just another demonstration. Boop. And it doesn't even use that much durability, as long as you make the axe head right. Leave me alone, you. Oh my god, I get attacked. Yeah. Okay. She can stay out there. I'll stay in here. You do you, I do me, and we'll be all good. So that's that. So we got the 3x3 iron excavator. We got the 3x3 lumber axe, which falls tall trees. We got the iron hammer, which is going to make iron mining so much easier. Let's see if I can not die. That'd be good. I'm a bit low on health, but I'm going to risk it and go to the mob farm. Oh, there's a ghast over there. You stay over there, ghast. I'll stay over here. Right, let's get to the mob farm. Let's see how good this scythe really is. Now, I'm going to add sharpness to it. Looting. That should be about it, really. Yeah, I think I could add 2 different sharpnesses to it. Looting. Look at that. So much quicker. I can get more than one at a time. Right, there's quite a few mobs in here now. Let's see how quickly this plays it out. Rapid. Awesome. We shall play. Oh, God, no. I did bring spares, so we can fix that real quick. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, so that's me done, I think, for the day. Thank you very much for watching. We got a little bit done. We've just broke into some machines, got some better mining equipment, and a better mob farming equipment. Awesome. Okay, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. What the hell is that? I am spawned from the sins of man.
Hello, Photo-yo. Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to The Hole in the Hill. I'm Will, and I'm your host today. Okay, so a little bit between episodes, I've added more drawers for the Thorncraft shards and different things. Collecting ferrous ore, because we'll need that later on to make Enderium, if I can get my words out. Starting to get slime spawn down in the mine. Got a little care package for today. I managed to make 8 stacks of treated wood planks. And to make those, you just use a bucket or a bottle or whatever of creosote and 8 planks around it, and you get 8 woods. Awesome sort. So if you go and have a look down in the mine 1 second. Okay, this is copper level, and I've managed to do a bunch of mining at copper level, and I did a bunch of mining down at diamond level too. Yep, bunch of mining down at copper level and a bunch of mining down at diamond level. So this room is getting really big, and we're getting the odd slime spawn here and there, so that's handy to know and handy to do's. We'll need slime balls when we want to move our drawers into some more of a permanent location. Before we do anything like that, though, let's go back to here. I want to get better power, so this is good for beginning with, just to get going, but we're going to need something more sustainable, and I like the water wheels from Immersive Engineering. So if we go into here and go water wheels, and the water wheel segments, yeah, this is why I needed the treated wood, and then if we use these, we need an iron shaft, which isn't isn't that cheap. It's a block of iron in the metal format on extruding mode. Look, I did a load of mining. Got a bit of nether quartz from the nether, obviously. Put sharpness on my scythe. It's also got looting free. I put haste on my axe and my iron excavator. And I got a little bit of haste, mostly fortune, and the diamond durability upgrade. So upgraded so I can mining level of obsidian. Very good, very nice. So that's good to go. Right, I want 12 of these. So get that going. I'm gonna need a bit of coal. Yeah, I had to stick an upgrade on this drawer because I was getting way more coal. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, redstone. I'm getting loads of redstone, so put an upgrade on that drawer too. Up to 108 diamonds. Not doing too shabby. Not doing too shabby. Right, so if we just put this coal in here, like so, and turn these on. I'm hoping this redstone torch doesn't affect this thermiotic fabricator, but we should probably end up moving it before we need to worry about it. So extruding mode, put the blocks of iron in, and away it goes. Oh, yeah, these are slowly warming up. So what we're going to do while we think of that. Hello. Okay, I just took a little trench here. Got nearly 9 stacks. I think we might as well just finish off the 9th stack there real quick. With this excavator, though, it's so much quicker. And, oh, exactly 9 stacks plus 1. Put you back. Okay, so if we do home, we should be fine. I'm going to need to all this into glass. So the reason I got 9 stacks is because we got 9 furnaces, and we're going to use it overall. So should be good to go. I should have a stack of this in here. Whoop. There we go. This is the coal coke, so it only takes 4 to do a whole stack of whatever item you're smelting, so that's going to be handy. Awesome. Right, let's put you in there, put you in there. Ah, we're all cleared up. Apart from this cactus fruit, I'm not going to just waste it. Like I said, I am planning on keeping as much stuff as possible. So anyway, this little care package, I've got mossy stone, cracked stone, mossy stone bricks, and stone bricks. Right, so before we do anything else, let's see if we can start making these water wheels. So I'm thinking if I just do 2 stacks of that, I can make a stack of water wheel segments, which will make us 8 water wheels, which is almost enough. Let's see if this has actually gotten anywhere. Okay, this is nearly finished. Oh, yes. Okay, so turn all them off. So they're noisy and annoying. Poop. Okay, we need 4, so I don't know. Let's just do this much. Yeah, too many, but don't matter. No, not too many at all, actually. Not enough. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's do the same again, and we should be all Gucci. Oh my god, getting these sticks in the right order. Boop. There we go. Look at that. We had 9 stacks of treated wood, and we only made 9 water wheels. Anyway, the water wheels are done. Awesome. Now, what we're going to need for these water wheels is a kinetic dynamo. Kinetic dynamo for merchant engineering. This takes steel, redstone, iron, electrum wire. I did make a bunch of electrum. Did I make enough? I don't know. We'll find out. Treated sticks as well. I might as well use all these up and get these into treated sticks. Cool. Yeah, medium voltage. Cool. Iron. There we go. Brain fart. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not going to be enough. Okay, so let's flick that lever real quick. Let's get a stack of silver and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1 should be a stack of gold. Why did I get? Oh, okay, there's the silver. I think I only got 18 for some reason, but that's fine. This thing is really big now. Oh, if I show you real quick while that's warming up, I had to fill the tank again full of lava, so it should be good for that for a little while. Need to eat too. That might help. So yeah, this smeltery goes all the way to the top. These quarter pieces I've added in. They're not needed. They're just purely for decoration. And let's see if I can get on top of this. You can see this goes all the way down into that little hole in the hill. And I'm hoping, not all of you, I'm hoping these villagers are still safe. We're going to use them at some point. Right, let's just carry on going while that electrum gets sorted out. 2 iron, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need 2. No. 1, 2. Oh, we have got enough electrum. I need. Okay, I'm carrying my math wrong here. We're going to need 4 of these things because when you think about it, there you go. Yeah, each water wheel can have 3 water wheels. Okay, each kinetic dynamo can have 3 water wheels at a time. So we're going to make 4 of those. So there we go. That's handy to know. Let's get into here. We need, oh God, more treated wood. And we just used it all. Oh, jeez. Okay. So I'm going to make more treated wood. Where's my bucket? Right, we are back and we got the treated wood. This is still smelting. Nearly there. Has this done? Yes, it has. I don't need this right away now, but I will need it in the future. So making this hasn't been a waste at all. Hasn't been a waste. Okay. Right. We need 4 of these. So get 8 there. I'm going to put it in this chest. There we go. Right, we need electrum already. And lead. And okay. I think we need 4 of these, like so. That's that done. And iron. Okay, iron. Let's get a bunch of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have some lead. Is any lead loose? Yep. I think we got enough electrum. Yeah, plenty. So that's the medium voltage capacitors. So that's there. Right, we're nearly there. Okay, we need 8 more redstone. Oh. There we go. And steel. It's a good job I made a stack of that stuff. It comes in handy. There we go. There we have it. We got 4 of those. Awesome. Now, what do we want to do with this slot? Let's put you in there like that. Put you there. Right, I'm going to go find a place. Oh, is it nighttime? Yes, it is nighttime. Let's sleep the night away, and I'm going to find a spot to set up camp. Okay, so all this is going still. Good. We slept the night away. It's a fresh day. And why am I running there for? What the hell is that? Oh my God. Yep, that thing. Oh my God. Okay, let's go /spawn and see where we end up. Oh, we're in this little cave thing still. Okay, so we're not too far away. There's our house over there with our trees. This is the spawn chunks right here. So if we have a look into the map in a second, let's get somewhere safe. E, go to the claims chunks. This is the spawn area. Now, I don't want to build any machines in this area, so I'm going to go over this way and we'll figure something out. If you looked at the top right here, it said wilderness. So if we look here now, we're not in those spawn chunks. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming here and see how we go. I want to make a little patch of area for us to call home for the kind of foreseeable future. It won't be for too long. We want to make a main base at some point, but once we get a jetpack, traveling will be a lot easier and that'll be more practical. Okay, give me a few minutes here just to clear out this land and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, we are back. Just saw the mob over there and thought, what the hell is that? Okay. Cleared out a nice patch of area over here. Just collecting the last little bits of dirt. Like I said, I want to keep everything and hoard stuff. Okay, so let's get ourselves our fence here. I might need to make more. but I'm going to fence off an area, and then we'll torch it up. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, like I said, we'll touch up the little area. So we've got a little area to call our own and do things with. How far do I want to come? Yeah, okay. I can use some of the dirt I've collected. Sometimes I wonder if I should just have a normal shovel as well as the super shovel. Okay, let's get rid of you. Oh. Might need to make 4 fences here. Leave a gap. You can go out the way. Thank you. Move, piggy. Piggy. Yeah, okay. Put you away. Put you there. Awesome. We need more fence, of course. Okay, I'm going to pop back to my house anyway, so let's just do that. Oh, no. Home, not spawn. Get rid of all that. That needs an upgrade at some point. Yeah, let's chuck it on the floor, Will. That'd be handy. Yeah. Seeds. Have we got places for seeds in here? Not really. Okay, what about this one? Oh gosh, even worse. And we have a clean inventory. Okay, so this one up here had all of our shinies and stuff in. So I've got that back after we put all these drawers down. I am going to need to put an upgrade in the dirt drawer. There's a bit of it in here. There's a bit of it in here. For storage. Is this going? That's going. Right, I want to get nearly a stack of that. Is that 8? What's that? 56, nearly a stack. I want to get this iron turned into steel. And what did we want? We wanted more sticks, didn't we? Get you. Oh gosh. Excuse for to use our super axe again. Oh dear. These spruce trees are so handy because, yeah, you get so much wood from one tree. It's awesome. Awesome. That should be fine for now. Okay, where is our saplings being kept in here? Right. Let's take about half a stack. It's going to be overkill, but the fences will be used, so it's not going to be a big problem. There we go. 20. I think that might be enough. Where's my other sticks? Let's make another recipe's worth. Chuck the sticks on the floor for some reason. What time of day is it? Oh, it's nearly night time again. Okay, I'm going to sleep the night away, and then we'll reconvene at the new spot, and away we go. Okay, we are back at the new spot. This is going to be where my first house is going to be built, hence why it's such a big area. And the reason I want water wheels over here is so I can put the machines in the new house. Which was also the reason I didn't want to be in spawn chunks. And, oh, we still haven't got enough. Oh my. Okay. No problem. We'll get that fixed in a little bit. I'm going to go back for torches anyway. God, I got to eat again. Jesus, wept. Right, full tummy acquired. Let's just get rid of all this grass. And this stuff should spread on time. Right, all the grass gone. That is bugging me. What do we want to do? Where do we want to set up? This is going to be our entrance. So I'm thinking the water wheel should be at the back here. Now, if I get my... 5 by 9, I think it is. I need to be 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm just figuring stuff out in my head. I've got an inventory full of stuff. Okay, clover can go. Collect this all this dirt up because it'll be useful in the future. Let's start planning our water wheels. Okay, so we want mossy and normal. Put you up there, put you down there, get rid of you. Okay, we've got a platform built in. I need to do the same on this side. Hey presto, 2 platforms. Awesome. So what we need to do is find the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be the middle. Yeah. And I'm gonna do that. Right. So this is going to be the masterclass of how to place water wheels in the most efficient way possible. So here we go. And right, okay, awesome. Right, I bought all our glass with us. I do need ladders though, and that's going to be a pain in the minute. But right, okay, let's get some 2, 3, 4. Right, 4 pillars. Awesome. Let's get our water wheels crack-a-lacking. We go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Where do we want this? We want the front to be this side. Sorry if I go quiet. Trying to remember things at the same time. There we go. And one thing we didn't bring was buckets. So I'm going to have to go back to the base anyway. Let's leave that open. Right, I'm going to go back to the base, get a couple of buckets of water, and a few more pieces of 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of fence, and I'll be right with you guys. Okay, it doesn't matter how much you prepare for an episode, you're never really ready. So I've grabbed some torches, a couple of buckets, and we should better get started putting the water in this thing. Okay, so it might seem a bit specific the way I'm doing this, but it's the way you get the most out of these water wheels. I'm not sure exactly how much RF you get out per one, but this should do us pretty well for the foreseeable future. And eventually we will get better options. But this is basically it. And I'm loving this texture pack. Looks pretty cool. A lot of people use the clear water, the quite clear glass, but I think this is actually pretty cool. I need to build this up at the same time. Okay, ruined a piece of glass, but it doesn't matter. There we go, and there we go. Awesome. Sorted. Right, let's get this level buttoned up. Like so. Cool, nearly done. And I'll do the others off camera. I just wanted to get this first one done with you guys so you can see how I'm doing it. So we need to get one more. And then I'll show you a side view. Let's get a piece of mossy and cracked, a bit random, but you know, don't want to use them just yet. Then I cracked normal stone, like that. Now one goes across here, and you'll see why in a minute. And we've nearly done this one. This is how often I've done these. I've done these quite a lot. Right, put you down there, put you down there. And obviously it's not going to make a full water source until that happens. And there we go. That's one water wheel. So if I come to the side here, you can see the water flows down around the front and around the side back there. That's flowing this way, so it's pulling this that way, and yeah, you pretty much get the idea. So I'm going to get the other thing in here, and then I'll show you what I've got with. Back in a minute. Right, that's the first level done. I need to do a second layer here in a minute, but just wanted to show you, like, these can double up. So the reason I left the block clearance above the top of these connected dynamos. It's so I can pull power out into the middle, and we can sort of pipe it off that direction into what's going to be our first house. Now, don't get me wrong, this fencing is temporary. Eventually, I will light up the surrounding area with some nice coloured blocks, and it won't be such of an eyesore. But for now, I've got somewhere to work. Now I'm going to worry about mobs coming in, apart from Enderman, of course. But they shouldn't cause too much trouble. Right, so what I want to do is do something like that. Yeah, I think this is going to look better than just doing brick around the outside. Like that. Get rid of you. And awesome. Right, so mossy, cracked, normal. Right. Oh, so literally it's just rinse and repeat. I'm going to be doing exactly the same thing a second time, and hopefully not killing myself when I fall off, because I did forget ladders. Okay, I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, I've got the next one in. As you can see, it looks like a really big tower. But with this texture pack, it kind of looks cool with these different styles of bricks. And yeah, I think I like it. I did run out of... I'm running out of slabs and other stuff, so I'm going to go back to the base real quick. Pick up some ladders too, so we can climb up this thing. And, yeah, this should spread. Probably just needs a bit of light. Let's think about torching this up real quick. Should be able to press F7 like we just did. And you can be quite efficient with this. I'm not going to be too crazy about like putting as minimum amount as possible, because we will be lighting this area up at some point with painted glowstone. Yes. So we get a piece of grass, for example, put it in the painting machine, and you can make the glowstone look like grass. So yeah, so that's all that done. Okay, let me go and grab some bits and bobs, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I've got some stuff, good and things. Stuff and things. Sorry, not gun and things. Why would I want a gun? It's Minecraft. Even though we can have guns in this pack, may I say. Might figure that out at some point, but for now, not worried. Right, let's get this going. We're just going to fill this in like so. Let's put mossy there. Get rid of this off our hotbar. Cracked, and there we go. Cracked. There. Like, I'm keeping this randomized because I think it looks better with like the random textures, like the bit of moss, a bit cracked, bit of normal. So this is how I've been doing the in-between bits, sort of placing them at random, and then making mistakes, which is fine. We just pick it back up. It is the normal, and yep, that's fine. And then get the mossy cobble and fill in the blanks. The mossy cobble I've been getting from this little foresty area. They actually spawned in like little balls, so I just went around and collected it with the hammer, and it didn't take too long at all. And yeah, it's pretty good. Hopefully, I have enough glass. I've got a funny feeling I might be running out. And if I'm going to make mistakes like that, I'm definitely going to run out. Like that, yeah. Well, it's happened. I've run out of glass. Oh my goodness. I think we should probably just need another couple of stacks. Anywho, where's my ladders? Right, I want to place these down as we go. Still fall off. Luckily, I caught myself. There we go. That's good. Sand is not hard to get. Let's go to the desert after we eat all our food. Right, I'm back in spawn. I got another couple of stacks of sand. Won't need all of it. I'm just going to cook up the two. That's good. 28. So I need another 9 in there, don't I? Yes. Right. And half of that. So you can go in there. You can go in there. Awesome. Let's put you back in here. Yeah, we're nearly done. Nearly done. And once we get the power hooked up, we won't need this nonsense. One thing I do need is high voltage stuff. So what's it need for that? We need iron dust. So yeah, we're gonna have to make a pulverizer of some kind, or rock. No, maybe the rock crusher. I'm not sure. That's the pulverizer. Yeah. Rock crusher. This thing. So if we go to uses. It won't tell us. Oh well. That's for next episode. But anyway, I'm going to let this all smelt and we'll finish off our water wheels. Okay, I am back. We got the last little bits of glass I needed to go. Medium voltage wires for now. I want to get to high voltage at some point. I want some sort of storage. I'm thinking maybe one of these energy cells will do. Tin. Oh gosh, that's going to be a pain in the bum, isn't it? Or is it? Electrum, okay. Not too bad. One of these. Okay. Let's fire up the power. We have the power. Okay. How much is sold? 400k. That's not too bad. That's quite a bit of storage. So what we need 5 tin and 2 redstone. Awesome sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 redstone. Put that in here. Go to you. Awesome. We've got glass on us, so there we go. I'll disable my redstone. I thought it would. Okay, that's going to slowly power up. We do need some copper. We need 2 copper. And where's our iron? Let's grab a bit of that. Get this going. Extruding copper. Should make copper wires. Rubber we need next as well. I'll see. 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to start thinking about rubber trees. But that's another day. Another day. Let's get you smelted up. That's kind of going. That's gone. Okay, I won't have to worry about that now. So I can turn that back on and we'll get more power. Which will make things a lot better. Okay, where is this? I could probably make 2 of them actually. Ignore my Alexa. And 8 lead. Lead. That's Invar. That's lead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need some electrums. Good job, we got a bunch of that earlier. 2 of those. 2, 3, 4. See, this having multiple crafting stations is so handy. It's so handy. Okay, I need some more rubber and some more copper for that. Copper can go there. You can go in there. But the rubber is in this drawer. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get you cooking up. Right, what else did we need? We need to make that. That's fine. That's 2 iron plates, which we're doing wire at the moment. We need to get this thing. So 4 glass plus a block of redstone and 4 lead. Okay. So we need 18. It's a good job I'm cooking more glass up, isn't it? Okay. 2 of those. There we go. Put you in there. And we're just waiting for that thing. I could have moved it, I guess, over to the new area, but the new area I want to build something specific for, like, you know, having nice things. So. Yeah. 1 more. It will be good to go. Awesome. Don't need you. Need you. Roll in, and 2 of those will do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get our wire sorted. Yep. We are so close. I didn't think it'd be that quick. But we got some power storage already. Awesome. Yeah. We need more glass. Don't need loads of it, but I got a bunch of it cooking, so there we go. That's that done. So these can all get turned off. Pop you into there, make the electronic circuit, and we got ourselves some energy storage. Right. What time of day? Oh, it's night. Okay. Let's sit the night away, and then I'll meet you over by the power. Right. Back over by the power is. As you can see, I've almost finished it. It probably need a bit more decoration, but for now, this is what it's going to be. And all this needs here is some glass. And then put the slabs down. And away we go. Hey, right. I was going to jump off then, but I brought the ladder here for a reason. Right, and okay, so we put down a slab like that, and then we can hopefully got enough of it. Oh, we haven't got enough of these. Oh, we don't, do we? Oh gosh, 2 left. I need to make 1 more. Right, okay, I bought my pickaxe too, because I realised when I want to take this little nerd pole down, I'm not going to want to destroy the rest of it with my 3x3 excavator thing. I wonder if I can click that. Ah, awesome. Right, so click that, connect that. Now, all of these should be connected together. Let's use our pickaxe so we don't destroy everything. Right, okay. I'm going to put it like this for now, just because I can. No, just because it's going to be sort of temporary. That should be... Right, we need to configure this, don't we? Oh, okay. There we go. We need to configure that, don't we? There we go. Is that getting... No, that's... Is that in? I think that might be in. And... That might be out. No. There we go. So blue is in. That is out. So we need blue on top. That's getting filled up too. Awesome. It works. Exactly what we need. See if we can get out of here. So now we got a good source of power. Look how quickly that's filling up. 100,000 RF already in that one, and the top one should be filling also. Awesome. So yeah, we got ourselves some first power. Next episode, we're going to be building our first little home here, which will probably see us through to the next stage of power. And yeah, we'll be going good there. So sorry, this has been a bit of a random episode, but I need to get this stuff done, and I wanted to get it done on camera. So you guys didn't just come in and I've got a bunch of stuff ready to go. And there we go. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you next time.
Photo-yo. Yeah.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to FTB Infinity Evolved Expert. Few things have happened since the last episode. I moved. I got lucky. I made a wrench and I moved these 2 over here. And when I come to build a house around here, I made 2 spares just in case. Just in case one of them breaks, and I've got one to hand. So the other two things I made was a rock crusher, and that goes down easily. It's just a 2x2x3, and to make this you need three recipes. I do not suggest standing on that dark spot. It will get killed instantly, and all your stuff will get chomped up into the crusher. So let's just power that. I've already used it, to be fair. So I made these machine frames, and I needed to get the crushed obsidian. So with the crushed obsidian, it's a rock crusher, obsidian, rock crusher. You get obsidian dust as a byproduct. So that was awesome sauce. Okay, the other thing I did need and I built was a carpenter. And what we're going to do is we're just going to get some infinite water source by it. Okay, got an infinite water source. I'm going to place a liquid transfer node and a world interaction upgrade. Kind of expensive, but worth it. And that will provide this with infinite water, as you can see. Awesome. So today's agenda is going to be working towards getting the infrastructure ready to get jetpacks. I've been grinding the mob farm up there, and I've been getting quite a few ender pearls from the formcraft mobs that drop little treasure bags. So let's eat them, and then yeah, I went around the desert and I picked up all the I can't remember what they're called now. I think they're called cinder pearls. Yeah, cinder pearls. They turn into, if I get these, they turn into blaze powder. So we've got 16 ender pearls, so we should have enough to find an end portal and light it. So I'm going to convert those actually while I'm here. I don't think we're going to worry about the last two, but I might just go and find some more. So that's ready for like next episode. So today I want to make a few machines. So pulverizer is going to be one of them. Hence why I made all these machine frames. So we need a piston, 2 flint, copper gears, and gold. Okay, let's get that sorted. Right, copper goes into there. We need to get the gear mold. Like so. Alright, let's start crafting this stuff. Oh, yes. That I already killed the chicken at the mob farm. I got 3 feathers, so I've used 2 of them here to make an angel block. That's for mostly for next episode when we go to the end. What did I want to do? I wanted to get this into what's it called? Reception coil. There we go. We need 2 of those. I'm sure I got a spare piston around here somewhere. There we go, pistons. So what do we need? We need 1 piston. 1 piston. 2 of that frame and the 2 copper gears, which are nearly done. So I'm going to get these done, and then I'll bring you back when we're over by the new area. Okay, I'm still here. What I wanted to do is get some more stuff done, so we're not going back and forth so much. So I need 2 Invar gears. How much Invar have I got? Probably none. I think I used it all up last episode. Yes, I did. Okay, 2 Invar gears, which means I need... That makes 6 ingots, so let's get that. Okay, and then it's 2 iron per, so 6 of that. Plonk you all in there. Flip the lever so it doesn't pour it out before it alloys. Oh yes, I need Invar gears, so there we go. What we got? We got the magma crucible we're cooking. So need another one of these reception coils. Easy peasy. Done. Okay, what else do we need? Nether brick. I think I brought back some nether rack. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. That needs to smelt down, so let's just get a piece of charcoal, or coal even. Yeah, been smelting more stone. Just for builds and general use. I just think it's handy to have on hand. Right, what else do we need? Oh, we need a leadstone. Okay, that's 4 lead, 4 glass, and a block of redstone. Easy. 2v4. 9 of those. Brain farting. Okay, 4 lead. 2v4. Done. And has this done yet? 9 involved, 3 nickel. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot the fact that the ore itself produces 2 ingots. So yeah, my math isn't mathing. But we'll have extra invar, so and it'll get used. So I ain't worried about that. Put you away. 2 of our gears. What else was it? Oh yeah, we need our smelted nether bricks. So that's 3 machines ready to go. Let's get the fluid transposer. Right, that's just more copper gears, a bucket, and some glass. Okay. So 2 glass. We got a bucket here. I can always make more. A bucket. Is that redstone reception? Yes. Oh, is that? That is gold. Okay. Gold. I mean, 8 copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool beans. See, preparation helps, but it doesn't matter how much you prep for a build or whatever you're planning on doing. There we go. You never get it right. Okay, gear. Right, let's just pop those into there. That should pour out in the meantime. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, it's daytime now. I almost died on the way over here. Some mobs and things. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we've got a crafting table under here. Let's get 3 machine frames. Yeah, these things took a bit, actually. If I go to recipe, this is what we needed the carpenter for this circuit board, tin gears, iron chipsets, crushed obsidian. And this is the one. This is like 9 steel ingots turned into plates and then compressed into a dense ingot. I've managed to get a bit of chipset, some chipsets made up just for future proof. So anyway, let's get on with this. That. Let's put that in the middle. Let's put these 2 like this. Fluid transposer. Put you there. Pulverizer, and the last one is a magma crucible. Awesome. 3 machines right out of the bat. Where am I going to put these though? Magma crucible. That, yeah. And then I don't want the pulverizer there, do I? Let's get this pickaxe. Pick it up. Luckily, these ones don't break. There's the fluid transposer. There's that. Right, okay, so let's do that. And that. And just reset that. Awesome. Now let's get all this sort of power. Just enough of these things. And they're getting power. Awesome. Put your angel block in there. Now, the reason I wanted these machines is because I want to make it jetpack. And jetpack is quite the process. Jetpack. Okay. We don't want that. We want this one. Right. And each one takes these fluid capacitors, these flux capacitors, and each step. So say this is the basic leadstone one. Go to the hardened. Need a hardened flux capacitor, but it also takes the step before. Same with this one, takes the steps before. And I think this one's the same, yeah. And then no, okay, that's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of these leadstone thingamajiggers, with sulfur, electrotine, copper, and ingots. Ingots? Yes, ingots. What do we need? We need 4 of them. Okay, so 4 sulfur, which you should have. Just about. And 4, 8, 12 electrotine. Right. And 4 lead and 8 copper. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. I was pending whether just to do this all off camera, but I thought, nah, we'll do it together. So they don't stack, which is lovely, I guess. 4 leather, 2 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 iron. Yeah, leather looks really strange with this texture pack, but I do like it. It does actually look like a hide off a cow. So you got you there. Actually, let's just put these in here because that's what we're going to be doing. 4 lead. Don't know why I did it that way, but I did. Put you in the right place. And these thrusters, these are the things. These leadstone flux ducts. And these dynamo things. This dynamo, coal chug. Yeah, that's the thing, look. Oh, man. Obsidian. Compressed coal ball. Which is a compressor with a coal ball. And each coal ball is 8 gunpowder, 8 coal dust. And a piece of flint. Okay. Let's make a bunch of this stuff, shall we? Let's make, I don't know, 16. Do I have enough of that? I think it's 2. Yep. Okay. Let's go. We need obsidian, don't we? I got 1 piece. I need at least 2. Ah, 2. There we go. Awesome. So let's just go to machines. I'm going to be slowly moving out of this, so hopefully by next episode we'll be, maybe the episode after, we'll be thinking about moving out of the hole in the hill completely. All my power's over here now, so I have been tempted maybe just to set up a portal, a nether portal, so we can travel here quicker. Might be something we'll do in a minute, actually, because I'm going to get tired of running backwards and forwards really quickly. But I think as long as we think ahead, we should be right. Okay, so pulverizer. Let's get you in there. Right, that's going to take a little while. What did we need? We need 2 of these, didn't we? So that plus that. That'll be enough. Okay, let's get this going. Is it like that? No. Was it like that? Yes, it was. Hold on. Hold on. I think I'm getting my wires mixed up here. This dog truck. Need 8 of these. Oh. So it's a good job I'm doing a bunch of it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. While I'm waiting for this to all process, let's just put you guys in here. What's that used for? Oh, I need to compress it. So if I put that into the compressor to get going, I'm going to put these leadstone flux capacitors away. Right, let's go back to the house. And of course I haven't got a bucket, but it doesn't matter. There should be some water down here. I want to get enough obsidian to make 2 portals. So that's what, 12 plus 12, so 24. Okay, so let me get 24 obsidian, and then we'll hooking up a nether portal. It's going to be a temporary one, just until I can get FTB moved out of the hole in the hill. So give me a few minutes here, and I'll be right back with you guys. Right, we are here at the new place. I got my obsidian. I'm going to put up a portal, and then we'll link it into the nether. And we should have quick access between 2 areas. Well, technically 3 areas because yeah, we've got the mob farm there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now, like this one, and I need to take a thingy, don't I? I need to figure out where we are. Right, we're at x113. Divide that by 8 is 14. And then we're at Z132. Divide that by 8. 16 and a half. So I'm going to call that 17. Right, okay. Let's go back this way. And I'm going to use some cobble. We've got any room for dirt? We haven't? No? In there? Yeah, okay. So, X14. Z17. Which is here. Okay. Let's get this sorted. Now, these should link up. Awesome. Worked the charm. Okay, I'm going to keep my flint and steel there. What I had last was on the wall near the ceiling, and then it kind of flew away. So that was kind of bad. Okay, they're done. Let's get the rest of this guy. Get the rest of you in there. Right, let's carry on making this stuff. Okay, 8 plus 6. Yeah, perfect. That was the perfect amount. Jeez. Oh, no way. Okay. We got lucky. We got lucky. Look at good job I decided to do 16 of them. But yeah, these are quite compressing down now. Let's go and put this stuff in. Oh no, we can't. We gotta wait for that to pulverize. Okay, give me a few minutes here to process some stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, this stuff's compressing down now, so let's have a look and see what else we need. We need 2 of those. That's easy. 4 lead. Okay, 1 redstone. A redstone flux. Okay, this is what we're doing. Silver, redstone. Okay, all that stuff we can do back at the hole in the hill. Okay, so we need. Let's just grab a stack of that. We need 2 silver, I think, because we need 2 of these thrusters. So we need to make 2 of these. So 2 silver, 4 redstone. That's that. Let's go to here. Okay. 4, 8, 16 copper into gears. Okay, so that's easy. He says as he realizes he's running out slowly. Hopefully we'll have enough. What else did we need? Let's go straight to here. 4 copper. 4 copper. That and that. That. Okay. Redstone chips, coal chunks. Okay, that's doing. Right. Okay, let's get 8 more lead. This is why it's handy having all these crafting tables around the place. You can spread stuff out. It's pretty handy. Okay, that's 2 of those. We need 2 of these. It's gold. Easy peasy. Move over to here. Right. I think it was there. Yeah, it was there. Right. Okay. We need to do these leadstone flux ducts. So we need lead plates, gold. Okay. Let's hold on. How many does it make per? Oh, it makes 6. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's just get 1 of those. And we need 2 lead. And the rest we've got 2 lead. How's this going? That's going fine. Right, let's just Yeah, let's just nip over. Right, metal former. Roll in. Yeah, 2 lead. They're all done. Let's get that sorted. Get the right thing. There we go. 2 coal chunks. We might as well put this in here. That 4 redstone. 2 of these chipset things. And hopefully they should be done by now. Yeah, 2 lead plates. Awesome. So we can go back again. Right, what are we looking at? Looking at this, isn't it? Okay, they can go there. Let's get more of this out because what am I missing? The key ingredients. Ah, redstone chipsets. Right, chipsets acquired. Haha. 2 of those, which means 2 of these. No, yes, 2 of those, and 2 of these equals 1 of those. And we have a jetpack. Awesome. Can't charge it, but we have one. What's the next step up? Hardened. So it's basically the invert trail. Okay, I need to do that. Okay. Right, I need 3 of these, don't I? So let's make a bunch of invars, shall we? Let's say 16 of these, which should be 32. 32 times 3 is a stack and a half. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4. Stack plus 35, that's fine. Right, let's flip the lever. We'll put all this in here and make ourselves some invert. Okay. I figured something out. Oh no, we can't get to the next jetpack stage yet. Because when we go to here, this is okay. And then when we go to here, this is okay-ish. And then we get to here, we need uranium. So there's a couple of more machines we need to make. So, where did I leave those machine bits? I think over the other base, did I? Okay, let's have a look at the macerator, which is one thing we're going to need. I've got that. Cobble and crushed obsidian. Of course, we need more obsidian. Awesome. Okay, we got all that info and stuff. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put this away. Put that away. We need, what, 3 crushed obsidian? And I bet I haven't got any left over, have I? This is why I want to get to the end. We can get all the obsidian we need. Right, I'll be right back. Right, a short moment later, we are here. About to use the rock crusher again. Got a piece of obsidian. Let's put you away because we can't do anything with that. These don't have a charging port in them. No, so I'm going to have to make a capacitor of some kind. Yes, and you're noisy. I hear you. Okay, so I picked up the basic machine frames. I think it goes like this. And we have a macerator. Awesome. And we're starting to run out of room. Oh my god. Oh well, let's put it down. There we go. And let me guess. We need more wires and things. Okay, well, we need a macerator. We need an ore washing plant. Oh man, I need enough of these and that. Buckets, electric motors, just copper. Did I bring any copper? No, I did not. Let's see what we can do while we're here. 3 iron plates, plus another 3, plus another 6. Okay. Right, I think we got it. We got these, put them in there. Why are they not going in there? I do not know. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Weird how I didn't do it. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's just do that. Oh, it's going to do the same thing again. Okay, so I think it went there. That went there. They went there, and then it's either this one and this one. And it was your washing plant. Okay, now this is a bit awkward because I want it to attach it to this. So let's just do that. That should be getting water. I made some more medium voltage connectors. Connectors. Can't English today. That should be getting, yep. So this one over here needs power as well, the macerator. Now these machines are quite slow at the moment, but once we get some infrastructure in place, it should speed it right up. Okay, luckily I have been collecting everything I come across. So we have got a little bit of this uranium ore. Let's get 16 of it. And we'll start processing it. There's another machine we needed. Thermal centrifuge. That's it. A mining laser. Advanced. Oh, this is where it gets funky. We need a laser machine too. And a bunch of diamonds. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm going to worry about that in a minute. Let's just go over there and start this off. Hello and welcome back. Several machines later, and we're actually making progress. So in here is some uranium. I can't touch that right now, but hopefully I should be able to make a suit that lets me touch that. But for now, let's get on some other stuff. Let's figure out what we're going to do here. We've got 4 invar and that's what we've got going so far. So these 2, 4, 6 invar and the electro stuff. And I put it away. Okay, I acquired it. Let's have a look, see here. Right, we need to do 3 more of these. So yeah, tin and invar. So where's my tin? Where's my invar? And where are these things? There we go. Put that there. Tin. Not like that. And that. There we go. And we're gonna upgrade these as we go. Save us time. Saves messing around. So we can put you there like so. Yes. Right, okay, what do we need for these? Golden redstone. Easy. 2, 3, 4. We're making 2 of these, so we need 2 of these. That one. They got a top invar. Doop. Two redstone, and then the hard stuff. Yes. Okay. So what shall we do first? We'll do this first. 2 steel, 4 redstone, glass. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. Not that. There. That hardened glass. We need an induction smelter. Oh, Jesus. More machines. Induction smelteroony. Induction furnace. No, smelter. There we go. Okay, we got all this stuff. Bucket, invar, and the reception coil. Okay, let's just do... Pop. There we go. Got the invar sorted. No. Yes. That can go there, that can go there, that can go there, and we need a bucket, which we should have done by now. I don't have a bucket there, but I'm keeping that. Might as well make a new one. And induction smelter. Awesome. What can we... You know what? Everything's a mess at the moment anyway. So, yeah, YOLO it. One of those. Yeah, when we get building, we'll have to tidy all this up. But for now, that's what we're doing. Obsidian dust. should make the hardened stuff. Okay, and what else was there? There's this stuff. Okay, 2 refined sheets. Awesome. Put them in there. Oh, we already had some. We already had some steel anyway. Oh well. And that. I think it's that. Yep. We've got 4 of those, which is handy. And we've got 2 of those. Okay. Pop. Pop. Plop. Right. Oh no. Is that like a wisp or something? Where are you? Yeah, okay, you bugger off. They hurt you. They're annoying. Okay. Put you away. Now the difficult bit. We need to... Need bronze gears. Silver. Times 2. Just double checking. Yeah, okay. So 2 silver. And we need all the redstone chipsets and some bronze. How much bronze do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need more bronze. Recipe, goldens, 1 tin, and 3 copper. Right, we've got 2 tin and 6 copper. Hopefully that's enough to get us through. I really want to get this 2nd tier jetpack done before we finish the episode. Okay, we are here. We're doing this. Right. I think that's it. What am I looking at? I was looking at other things. Jetpack. Right. Oh, that's why it confused me. We got too much bronze. Now, do we... Okay, I know where there's some orange dye. And it's going to be kind of dangerous, but... It'll get rid of an annoyance for me at the same time. Down here you got these flowers. Set you on fire. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. Hold on, can we get more dye out of this? Nope. Okay. Where did they go? There they are. Right. I want an orange dye to make a hazmat suit. So, yeah. Okay, let's just go back to our housey home from home. We get the rubber. Got myself some wool. Okay. Let's see about making... rubber boots. And... hazmat suit leggings. That and I think it's called a scuba. Yeah, scuba helmet. We need orange dye, glass, and iron bars. Okay, glass I got in here. Iron bars I can make. And we should. Really? That there, that there. What else was it? 4 rubber. And an orange dye. Awesome. This hasn't got much left on it anyway. Let's just put the hazmat suit on. And we can chuck that away, because that's going to be garbage anyway. And put this stuff away. Now, when we go into this, we should be able to pick this up and not get any hearts. Yes. Otherwise, it's really annoying and it hurts you forever. Okay, 2. Done. Let's get you in here. Get you in here. And presto, we got ourselves a tier 2 jetpack. We can't charge it at the moment, but we will be able to soon. So what we need is a capacitor. Right, at least a basic one. Okay, I can get this stuff together. We've got electron tubes somewhere. Okay, let's get 2, 3, 4. 2 of those. And some of those. Right, that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I turned them into... Okay, I didn't have any food there. That's why it was confused me. Right. 4 of those. Need 1 of those. And what else was it? Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Determined to get a working jetpack. Okay, that's not going to work. There we go. And... awesome. So if we put this here... obviously, nothing's going into it yet. But if we go to this and do... that, yep. Okay, and then we stick the jetpack in here. That's charging up. Awesome sauce. Let's just turn it on for now and see what happens. The sea is hover. Isn't great, but it's going to be good for the just to get going with. So I'm going to stick this in here. Stick this in here. Let it charge up. And then next episode, we will find ourselves an end portal and go from there. In between episodes, I may upgrade the jetpack a little bit, but we'll see how we go. And yeah, so a bunch of machines later, we managed to get ourselves a working jetpack. Ready for the end portal. And possibly a dragon. We'll see how it goes. We don't have to do the dragon, but there. And yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching. My name is Will, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.